Hello, everybody. Good morning to those of you here in Australia. Good evening or good high noon to the rest of yous. If you're from around the world. Hi, guys. An early morning stream. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? But there's a very specific reason why I'm awake this early today. Very specific reason. And if you're from South Australia, you might know that reason. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But good to see everybody. I'm excited to be able to actually say g'day to people, my NA friends and my EU friends. I know the streams have been more Australian. Oh, my hat's off center. I'm very tired. I know I haven't been able to catch a lot of the international friends recently, so I'm excited to do a little early stream. Say g'day to people. B, how are you, mate? I know. Imagine a moderator making a stream. Unheard of. But also I have to stream at a time when you're not fucking working. Good to see you, B. Hope you're doing well. Kazin, good to see you too. I know, true. The tent was flapping in the wind. It's kind of crazy weather right now. People, good to see you, mate. I hope the health is good. The coffee, mushrooms, and also Roxy, the car, and also the doggos. And also, do you have a laptop yet? Hi, Blue. Good to see you, mate. Second time this morning. I am indeed tired. Hey, Flower, what's up, mate? Dude, it was good to, oh man, it was so much fun to cast over the weekend. We'll catch up, we'll do a little bit of a tourney recap briefly before we get into some games. I'm also just gonna have a drink and chill and relax. I got a PC instead of a laptop. Nice. MJ, good to see you. I see you sneaking in too. And City as well. City and Pitbull were so close in colors. Oh, your PC is awesome. Oh, Flower, you might find this interesting. So just quickly, for those that don't know what I'm talking about, there was a tournament on the weekend, the ANZ Charity Face-Off. It was on the Battle.net launcher, which was exciting. It was the same one that I played in with Quality, with Flower on my team a few months ago. And this time I got to cast it on day one with Chris, which was absolutely lovely. So it was good fun to do. We raised nearly $3,500 for native animal rescue here in Australia, which is amazing. My setup is a little bit different because I trucked like a carload of... Pog's tweet was really funny. It made me laugh a lot. It said, you know, it was how good was the set? You know, putting on the costumes and stuff. It was awesome. I'm paraphrasing here, but I am the perfect person to call up last minute, which isn't what happened this time. But I'm the perfect person in Adelaide to be like, hey, wildlife. Do you happen to have 10 koala plushies and your name be Drop Bear and have a Steve Irwin outfit and have done multiple Australian charities before. Yes, I'm the perfect person for that. So my setup's a bit different because all the koalas are all over the shop. Like, I literally took a carload of koalas down. I got so many. So also, those of you that have donated before on this stream or been involved in charities in the past, we did over $2,000 for Cure Cancer earlier in the year as well. So those of you that have got your names on these koalas and on Brucey, you guys were on set over the weekend for the tournament. So not only do I have the koalas out, but if you have been involved in some of the past stuff on the channel and do have your name on, this is the mental health first aid bear. So you get your name in the sun slightly. Oh, and then the Steve Irwins, more koalas, so many koalas. I gotta reset the setup up. It was good fun though. Overqualified. It was good to see overqualified. And also you guys had the same bear one, which was cool. That's the one that we used on quality, but you guys lost to Snow's team because Snow knows the ways of the koala. I got someone banned. Oh, on Overwatch? Dude, this happens every time. This happens every time. I get this every day. Every day. Because like, there's always one person that tells you to kill yourself. There's always one person that's like upset. Always one person. And it's usually the tank player on 2 kills, 10 deaths that goes, DPS only have 2 kills. You're like, oh, okay. Nice selective eyesight there, my friend. So I get that all the time. I think Flower Dragon hit 5 endorsement, which I've never seen before, which is kind of cool. Morning, Kazan. Oh, yeah, it's so bloody stormy here. So I woke up at probably 6 a.m. I thought I was getting artillery striked. It's so windy here in South Australia, especially if you're like north of the city. I feel like the lightning was over my house. I actually took a screenshot of the weather map. The weather map is just like orange. It's just angry. It's just angry. Brutal fucking thunder. Like the whole house is shaking. Actually awesome. I generally, when it's raining and thunder, I actually like getting out of bed. It's the best fucking sound known to man. So that's why we're up early, because the weather is terrible. The weather is not terrible. The weather is perfect to spend the day inside playing games. That's the justification right there. The justification right there. The laptop sucks. Yeah, I bet. Dude, now you got a car, you got a computer back. Look at that. Look at that turnaround. It's just in time for Christmas too. Yeah, there was so much Rhine being played in the tournament. So I'll show you guys what we're talking about. For those of you that didn't see the tournament, which you know, if you're not from Australia, it was a good timing for Australia. It was really good fun. Really, really good fun. So much good fun. So much good fun. Pog tweeted out a few photos as well. Look at the setup. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. Brought down. Also, look at this face. Beautiful, beautiful. Brought down all the koalas. Cress actually ended up with a koala outfit, which was super cool, and she bought some plants for the set as well. Really fun. Brucey was there. Look, Brucey was covering up my pale white legs. Yeah, Pog roasted me saying all I could focus on was how pale your legs are. Yeah, dude, I don't wear short shorts. I sit inside and play games. The first day, nearly 2,700, and we ended up on nearly, I think it was $3,300, $3,400 in the weekend to the Wires charity, which is fucking awesome. So cool, dude. So cool. So cool. Actually, Hoshi's playing right now, and Hoshi still has the same profile picture from our Girly Pops thing the other day, which was really cool. But yeah, so that was the tournament. I'll show you very briefly. So Rice and Gem did the second day, which was really cool. What's up, Delton? Nutty, good to see you too. Dude, thanks for the, how many months is that? 17. Thanks, Nutty. I appreciate it, mate. Hope you're doing well. Hope work's going good and stuffs and things. Also, can anyone from America send us snow? I want to have a white Christmas. It's going to be so stinking hot and on fire. I kind of like Aussie Christmas, but also it'd be nice to have, be nice for it to not be on fire.
Hopefully.
Oh, we had so many tech issues, man. Or the amount of tech issues that happen, and they're no one's fault. There's just random shit that breaks. Like things are working perfectly in all the tests, and then 10 minutes in, a microphone breaks for no reason. All this troubleshooting going on, but that just shows, I feel like from an audience perspective, if you watched it, it wasn't that noticeable, I think, or it wasn't as noticeable as it could have been. So like massive well done to all the productions behind the scenes, and also Krez as well. Like we just covered really well. It was really good fun. Really good fun. I'm having a lot of fun casting right now. A lot of fun casting, which is good. It's motivating. Hi Dell, good to see you, mate. I hope you slept, and I hope you've eaten, and I hope Sops is doing well. Shift the axis of the planet. Oh, easy. We'll call up like 90s Superman. You can do that, right? Yeah, MJ, your photos are always amazing. If you've got something in the Discord recently, MJ's like just looking out the balcony of Sweden, and it's just this beautiful like Disney landscape. So this was really good fun yesterday. Massive. Oh, that's right. That's actually my breakfast. My breakfast this morning. Thank you very much. I gotta send him an email and be like, let's have a chat. Because we've been getting Red Bulls left and right lately with some of the tournament stuff. Oh, I've already had a coffee too. Right. Hi Loz, good to see you, mate. Did you already say hi and I missed you? I'm sorry if I did.
What time it is? You know exactly what it's coming.
All the ish.
No.
Wow, you know what time it is? It's time for you to fix that 1 month gap, mate. It's so funny. Thanks, Acid, man. 45 months, that's crazy. You know, I realized I've been subbed to K-Raid for 38 months now. I've been subbed to Ricali for nearly 6 months. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm so fucking old. But this was the tournament on the weekend. This was the first day that we played. Oh, there's overqualified. There's Rebel. We did some interviews and stuff. So much bloody fun. So much bloody fun. Lizard Maguires ended up winning the whole thing, which was awesome. So all the team names were named after like animals. Dude, look at the images submitted were so funny. Bogged Bandicoots was amazing. Maggie's Magpies was also. Lizard Maguires, look at this. It's the most hilarious bloody picture ever. So that was Snow's team, who was our support player in the last tournament that we won. Vestige was popping on the bloody the Mauga. Also Kyle's goddamn Sombra, holy shit. My man was playing support in the last tournament and giving me the business. I didn't realize he could play Sombra. Oh my god, his Sombra was so good. It was so much fun to watch. So much fun to watch from everybody. And also, it was so competitive, the tournament. It was balanced within like 100 SR of each other. So it was, I've heard from like at least 5 players just off the cuff, this was the hardest tournament ever. Because, and I think that's just due to the balancing. Every game was so fucking tight. It was so competitive. There were like standout players and stuff, but it was so competitive across the board. It was really good fun to watch. I know, Cat Lady, not even 7 a.m. Look, you're in Perth. All right, Perth doesn't exist. You guys are too early. Doesn't it get sunlight like 4 a.m. in Perth? It's good to see you though, Cat Lady. I didn't see. Were you in any of the photos of the meetup? I saw a bunch that Fluke and Cuz shared. But I also don't know what you look like. But I hope the meetup went well, man. It looked like fun. Your dinner of whiskey. I mean, what is it for you? A Sunday night? Sunday night? Not a not a bad end of the weekend. Or maybe DM me that stuff, Brandon. It might be we might know the same one though. We might know the same one. The casters were nice to you. I only insulted one person. I insulted Snow. Chris was talking up Snow a lot. He was doing a lot of work. And I said, oh, was that before or after Snow staggered himself for 2 minutes? I only threw in one insult because I know Snow can handle it. I know he knows I'm just being friendly. Jif didn't get hammered on a Torb. There was not a single hammer play. There's not a single hammer kill on Torb, which is so disappointing. I would have hyped the crap out of that. Jif, also, you got so unfortunate. You opened Lucio and Samoa, instantly picked by Zaza. Respawn, instantly charged. You were getting picked like brutally. And I saw you being Mercy, like the damage helping out. And then you just go back to your comfort pick of Moira. But some of like this, I feel bad for the supports because the hit scans were like all that DPS were just going off. Man, you're getting hacked by Kyle, you're getting Aiden's Tracer in your face. It was brutal. It was brutal. You slept in, had to rush to class. That's the Dell that I know. Did you do well on the surely aren't your classes finished, Dell? Are they finished? Don't you have a big uni break coming up soon? Surely. Tornado sirens going off? Oh my god. Nothing on at your house, just loud sirens. What state are you from again, Pitbull? It's in the south, right? Is it like, are you Tornado Alley? I don't know much about America. Tornado Alley is, it's kind of funny, where it's like, you're building a house in a tornado, in an alley of tornadoes, and then it gets destroyed, and you're like, well, we'll just rebuild it. And a few years later, it gets hit by a tornado again. Move it away from the tornadoes. I know that's like a luxury, but poor bastards. Kentucky. Oh, nice. Oh, the Colonel Sanders State itself. Amazing. Sunday night, almost midnight. Nice. Almost 6 p.m. Perfect time for the American Canadian peoples. Pretty sure Rich didn't do well. Oh, I wasn't trying to be too harsh. I was this tournament has. Do I want to touch on this? This was something I wanted to talk about, but it might derail us. It's worth maybe it's worth touching on. But this tournament was really cool for me because I've only been in the Overwatch community for a couple of months now, and I know everybody. I know most people. I recognize the names. I know that person plays this. I know this person plays this. I actually know people, which is exciting. But the first time I was involved, I didn't know anybody. I didn't know a single person's name. I didn't know anything. I was brand new to the community. So now it was a pleasure to cast while having being involved in the community. It was nice. Hey Steven, good to see you, mate. I know my streams have been a little bit inconsistent over the last year, unfortunately, due to health issues, but that's resolving itself. And also my streams haven't been very good for the NA guys. I'm trying to go more towards the daytime, like more towards being awake during the sunlight in Australia, which is not when the sunlight is around the world, unfortunately. But we'll balance it out. But it's good to see you, Steven. Welcome back, man. Yeah, Daddy Sanders State. Debate is this afternoon, then SAG Friday, then I'm done and graduating May. Oh, it's so exciting, Dale. Good job, man. Good job, dude. That's exciting. Dude, debating sounds fun. Debating sounds actually fun. I didn't realize there was like debating classes and stuff. Debating sounds fun. Because I don't really have any strong I don't have any strong emotions tied to any opinions. I just like to argue. I just want to argue about what's right. I don't really I just like arguing. I want to do some fucking debating. Loz, what is this color change? How dare you? Loz? Go back immediately. Oh. She does SA as well. I doubt it. Oh, maybe I don't then, Brandon. Yeah, shoot me messages and stuff. I know we're playing a bunch of Overwatch lately, but Overwatch is just such a chill game in terms of. There's nothing to set up on stream. There's no there's no new information. I can just play it. But we are going to play some other games at some point too, because I played a little bit of Valorant the other day, played a little bit of the new Fortnite the other day. So we're doing a little bit of stuff. I've been really considering playing CSGO, to be honest. You know what? I think I will touch on this just because it's a little bit interesting. I feel like this is hard to touch on without sounding just like a complete whingy cunt, or I don't want to be too critical and just like shit on everything. But also, I think it's a really good point to point out. I haven't. This is true. I've got CS2 downloaded. I've never played it. I haven't played it yet. CS is like a former addiction. Like I probably have about 10k hours in the first CS, and also 1.6 CSS as well. In fact, no, I won't mention that. But I've been around the CS scene a fair bit back in the day, and then I just got bored and swapped Overwatch. Well, I didn't get bored. I was solo queuing at Global and losing my brain, losing 16-14 and screaming at cunts on the internet. I was getting so mad because I was like so competitive. I was like losing my shit. So I swapped to Overwatch because I don't have to sit there for 3 minutes and watch someone be bad at the game while I'm like waiting to respawn. Overwatch, you can actually respawn. You don't have to spectate your teammates. That's why I play Overwatch, because I can just die, respawn. CSGO, I die, I have to sit there and watch some pleb with no thumbs, like, just do the worst things ever. Oh. I don't mind if you play bad, but I do mind if you don't listen. That's what annoys me. We all play bad, that's fair enough. You can't be mad at someone for playing bad. You just assume they're trying their best. If they suck, fair enough, we all suck sometimes. But if they suck and also are ego, that's when it tilts me. And that's usually me, I'd say. That's probably usually me. It's a debate as Roman senators. Tell me everything about that, and please put up photos and post in the Discord about everything about that. That sounds fucking awesome. Dude, oh my, okay. That's an intrusive thought. I was about to say you should stab someone and say et tu brute, but don't stab anybody, please. Although, that is the best way to win a debate. If someone's arguing with you and they have a better point than you, he who stabs first wins the debate. Maybe this is just a public high school bogan Australian. Don't stab anybody, chat. But that's what the Romans used to do. Many senators cop the business. Cop the business. Dude, Julius Caesar by Shakespeare is such a good read. If you can spend like half an hour learning Shakespeare's language, he's actually hilarious. It's a pain in the fucking ass, but I actually have a full Shakespeare works in my bookcase. Julius Caesar is one of the best Shakespeare things ever. I love it. I love it. But like, it's the comedies are also hilarious. The comedies are really good. You just have to like translate it. It's fun to come up with arguments on the spot. I like that. I like that. I always argue with my friends. Maybe it's like a neurodiverse thing, but I like the people that I enjoy arguing with are the people that enjoy. Like one of my best friends. I love arguing with him because we're not trying to prove. I'm not trying to be right. He's not trying to be right. We're both arguing to find out what the answer is. So like, I have an opinion. He has an opinion, and then we just argue to find the right answer in the middle, which is like, it's so exciting. I love that shit. I just love arguing. I just love arguing. But what I wanted to touch on, speaking, because we were just talking about that last tournament on the weekend, and how it was really exciting that I actually knew some players and stuff. And I've been saying this publicly and on social media and stuff for the last few months. I've been really being complimentary towards the local Overwatch community because, from my perspective, it's such a thriving community that there's like a real group of like, what, 40, 50 like local, like smaller streamers in the community that are just constantly making tournaments, constantly being involved. There's like, how many events have we done of Overwatch in the last couple of months? There's been four or five tournaments we've been involved in, like thousands and thousands raised for charity, BattleNet launcher twice, like casting, playing. There's so much going on in the local scene, and it's all community run, all community organized, and you know, charities and sponsors. It's actually, it's really, really, one of the reasons why I mention that a lot is because it's significant, it's noticeable. It's noticeable. I don't think this is common in other communities, and it wasn't common in the DBD community. Light in the Fog was the exception because that was incredible, but how rare was that? I did DBD for like 4.5 years, and in 3 months of Overwatch community, there's been more events. That's and also the events have been friendly in terms of doesn't matter the ranks, high rank, low rank, everyone's friendly. Doesn't matter if you win or you lose, everyone's on random teams, everyone's been nice. There's not that level of I mean, everyone's kind of everyone's on the same page. We're all doing the events for the same reason, and they're still trying to win and stuff, but it's very much all in together. I like it. Violence is the best argument. Okay, calm down. Calm down. I do not recommend this. Perfectly good AK. I don't even know what a marshal is. What even is a marshal? I mean, like the R6? No, I mean like when someone goes for a 1v5 retake with an AWP for no reason, then we like, or they don't eco, or they just do dumb stuff. It's like tilted me. But I've been thinking about playing Overwatch again. What's up, Ali? Good to see you, mate. Dude, you're crushing it. Hair looks good. You're keeping fit. You're working out. I like it. Oh, thanks, Alex. Oh, did I miss? Oh my God, did I paywall you? You gifted a sub to Cat Lady. I didn't acknowledge it. So then you gifted another one. Flower deserves one. Flower's lovely. You had the pleasure of meeting her as well, which was very nice. I hope I wasn't weird. When I left the Twitch Adelaide meetup, like when I got home, I was like, was I weird? I was like, on the drive home, I was thinking, oh my God, did I make a bad first impression? Am I weird? Hopefully I was just like weird and like autistic, not weird and creepy. I think we were okay. I think we're okay. Oh. I'm annoyed they didn't fix your mic. Yeah, the first skip the first hour. The first hour, like watching about the VOD, I didn't realize. All the mics, like the mics worked amazing. We had both mics, we tested them, we had everything set up, it was all tested, and then immediately as we went live, one of the mics broke. And we didn't find out, like as casters, we didn't find out the mic was broken until the first match was over. So after the first 5 maps, then we knew the mic was broken, then we just shared the first mic. That was unfortunate. But the games we casted towards the end were much better anyway. We warmed up and stuff. It felt really good. It felt very natural. We weren't doing full esportsy serious, like we weren't doing our roles properly. And I got the map names wrong. I kept calling Kiriko Kitsune. I had like real brain problems. So I made a lot of mistakes, but I'm very, very happy with how it is. And also in the background, I've also been doing a lot of practice casting. So massive shout out to like Papadaka and Opara, who are contenders casters. They've been like seriously mentoring me, especially Papa. So we've been watching, like, I've been practice casting with Harry and Cress offline. We're doing VOD reviews. We've been doing like classes. I'm taking it pretty serious. I'm doing homework and shit. I'm really enjoying it. And every time I do it, every time I cast, I'm getting better and better. But there's so much more to improve on. So much more to improve. But it's good to see the progress slightly. And I'm getting more comfortable, so I'm enjoying it a lot more. Oh, really good fun. You're up against Caesar. Oof. Just fuck with him. Just troll debate. Just be like, just because you think you invented a salad, you think you can win this debate? Just throw shit at the wall. Like, don't even use every logical fallacy possible. Like, straw man him, move the goalpost. Just be like, just completely meme it, and like just watch the debate nerds' heads explode. No, you can't. That's the wrong way. I didn't invent the salad. Oh. I'd be doing all that. Actually, I've been like, I had sticky notes that I was writing down team names. I'm trying to remember all the ability names, trying to remember the metas and stuff, trying to remember the map names. It's good fun. It's good fun. That's kind of my impression of Valorant Acid. I've only played it for like maybe 2 hours, but it seems like it seems like a budget Overwatch and a budget CS like together. Like, it's not full Overwatch and it's not full CS. Like, if I wanted to just do aim, I'd rather play CS. If I wanted to do abilities, I'd rather play Overwatch. But I've played it so little time that my opinion doesn't mean anything yet. I still have to test it out more. I enjoy it though. I didn't mind it. Also, we'll do some battles today. After this battle, we'll get into the game. Although I wanted to touch on this tweet briefly, but you know I'm shocking it. Does this one have battle work? Does that work? Is it StreamRaiders? I have a command, but I have to update my stream deck. I have to update it. But I figured we'd do some Raiders today because we had the Steve Irwin out on the weekend. And we also were Team Best Buddies Club. There's been a lot of crocodile Steve Irwin related memes. Look at the BBC. This is where it started from. The big berserker crocodile. There's MJ's, there's Delton's. Let's go. You'll love that. Oh, thank you, Flower. Thank you, dude. I always overanalyze and stress about how I interact socially. Because I try to be nice, but I'm worried that I don't come across that way. As long as, like, if I'm being honest, as long as I come across the way that I'm intending, then we're all good. Yeah, I played a little bit of Valorant because there was a thing recently asking for Valorant volunteers to do casting, and I was like, you know what? Like, I really enjoy Overwatch, but I like casting in general. I liked casting the Light and the Fog. I liked casting the Rainbow Siege. I actually enjoy casting more than I enjoy playing, which is kind of interesting. Here you go, links in chat if you want to play. It's a totally free game. You can buy skins for $5 or $10. Half of it comes to me and helps out the streamer, which is lovely. But totally free game. You can place all your units, you get coins, you level up. We just do it every half an hour. So you're welcome to jump in. The link's in chat. Yeah, I think I just enjoy casting in general. So I want to try to learn Valorant. I want to try to learn some other games and stuff, because I watched the Game Awards, like the esports casters of the year and stuff. One of them was a Halo caster and an Apex caster, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. And I feel like that sort of skills can be a little bit translated, rather than just one tricking like one thing, you know. But thank you, Ali. Thank you. Yeah, we did have some tech issues. But you know, and also that's the other thing to mention, like, it is completely community run, community organized. No one, like, this is all pro bono, your own time, your own resources. So we have people that just know production stuff, people that know observing stuff, people that know how to mix and produce and run things and virtual stream and like all sorts of crazy stuff in the background. So it's incredible how well it looks and how smooth it runs for being like volunteers and community run. It's really impressive. But yeah, and also if you look at this recent tournament, how much has it improved from the one before that? This one we had more stats, we had more graphics and stuff. The interviews were cleaner. It's improving every day. Day 2 was more smooth than day 1. You know, day 1 we kind of had to bear the brunt of the issues, but went well from my perspective. It was really good fun. Really good fun. Thanks, Delton. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, dude. I appreciate that, dude. I'm so excited for the rest of December, and I'm so excited for next year. I actually am. I'm sure we'll have a depressive crash at some point, but I'm super excited. There's a lot of stuff coming up. We're also behind a lot of stuff. Don't forget, we are going to be doing a giveaway of a Logitech giveaway. We are going to be doing an ice bath. We are going to be doing a TikTok thirst trap. There's a few stuff I'm behind on that will be coming. Emotes are a huge thing. The emotes like the priority. Just so I can stop feeling guilty about whenever I see Winter's lovely face. But there's a lot of stuff. Yeah, got to pencil it in. Got to pencil it in. But the health issues are getting better and better. Like a few weeks ago was the first time my meds have been stable. It's been over a year since I got diagnosed. It's the first time it's been stable. So there's a lot of behind the background stuff which has affected my activity, but it's slowly getting better and better. So in a general sense, if you zoom out, it's trending upwards. But that doesn't mean we're going to be perfect at all times. But we're trying our best, and that's all you can ask for yourself. All you can ask for it. Valorant is to CS what Overwatch is to Team Fortress 2. I disagree with that. Valorant feels like a combination of both. Overwatch feels like Team Fortress 2 DLC in my brain, and Valorant seems kind of like it's almost like Siege. You could almost consider Valorant like Siege in my opinion because of the abilities, the amount of abilities in the operators compared to the Valorant characters. Similar, just more realistic SWAT rather than like magical, smoke bombs or whatever. But again, I've only played a few hours of Valorant, so don't listen to what I say. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's it. You got to pencil it in, Del. You got to schedule it, man. You got to schedule it. I like that. All right, we'll jump into a game. Jump into StreamRaiders, you like. But I'll just touch on this very briefly. I showed Cress this. I saw this the other day. I've like removed myself from like all the DBD Twitter stuff, and it's been very cleansing for the mind. Like I still follow a bunch of like my friends and stuff, but I'm just not involved in the drama anymore. And this is December 8th, so this was the same day that this is a Saturday. We were casting and raising money for like the Overwatch community event, and I saw this and I was just like, damn, like I'm not even in the community anymore, so I don't even know the current drama. But this is kind of one of the reasons why I stepped back from DBD. Oddstarver is the biggest, or one of the biggest. Lovely guy in the DBD community. I don't think I've seen the DBD community more divided at this point in time. It's just the usual us versus them debates. We're missing one common goal. Events like Light in the Fog to the DBD community can get along and do a lot of good. Every time I log into Twitter, there's either streamers having beef or people blaming each other on the other side about grievances. This is so true. And this is what I was seeing for many years, which kind of disenfranchised me. Yes, I don't follow any of the stuff, so I'm not entirely sure what they're talking about, but Ots is probably in the community a little bit more than we both are. And also maybe the American scenes differently. But this is why I'm so complimentary of the Overwatch community, because I just haven't felt this at any time. I haven't felt this at any time. And it's a different game. DBD has the killers versus survivors, so you have that like animosity between each other. There's not like all killers, like you have enemies. Half the player base is the enemy of the other half of the player base. If a buff happens to killer, 50% of players are mad because they're survivors, and vice versa. So there's an inbuilt split already in the community. But that's why I'm so complimentary about the Overwatch at the moment, because I don't even get a slight inclination of that vibe. And the Light in the Fog was incredible, but it was just a once off. It took a tragic reason for that to come together. Whereas, like I said, 4.5 years of DBD, how many events did we do? We did a few. We did the ones that were there. But in 3 or 4 months in Overwatch, we've done double the events. It's just been a different vibe. So I thought I'd just mention that. That's why I'm very complimentary to the Overwatch community at the moment, because I kind of went through the trenches a little bit, and it's a shame to see that it's some of the problems, like the main problem in the community of DBD, is still existing, unfortunately. Because from my perspective, the 2 times I played DBD this year have been awesome. I've loved it. I thought it was awesome. I thought the changes were great. Everything was good. But because I'm removed, I'm not in the midst of it anymore, I don't actually see the main drama. But also, that's one of the reasons why when I got partner, I stepped back and had all that time off. Because I looked at the creators above me And I just went, I just don't want to get that. I just don't want to be there. You know, we were probably averaging between 80 and 150 viewers in DBD at the end there, you know, like relatively established. And we weren't the best of the best, but we were climbing, we were growing. So you always want to look further ahead. You know, if you achieve something, you want to look further ahead. What's the future going to look like? What am I aiming at? And sometimes you have to take a step back and actually question, what am I aiming at? And what do I actually want what I'm aiming at? And so, and this is not anything specific to creators, but I looked at the top guys with all the subs, with all the views and stuff, and they were in drama every second day on Twitter. It's just everybody was screaming. The communities were just like losing their shit at each other. It was just, yeah, the more subs, the more money, but the trade-off of like, it just, the trade-off there wasn't worth it for me. I didn't want to get into drama every second week and have all this bullshit 24/7 and be stream sniped on 15 consoles for a year straight and like all this crazy stuff, right? I didn't want that. So I looked at the people ahead of me and said, why am I aiming and working my ass off to get here when I wouldn't enjoy that position? So that's why that's one of the reasons why I took a step back and had to reevaluate what I'm actually trying to do. And I'm still trying to find my feet and figure out what direction we want to take the content and stuff. And I am liking the just chatting and stuff, but that was one of the reasons. That was one of the reasons. I like trading extra money and extra fame. That is a bad trade. That's a no bueno. That's a bad deal for me. Bad deal. That's in my brain, like that would turn everything into just pure work. It would just be stream sniped 24/7. Like it would just take all the fun out of it, and money up, money down, fame up, fame down. That doesn't impact my emotions. In fact, it probably impacts it negatively. So I thought I'd mention that because that's why I'm a little bit more complimentary to some of the Overwatch stuff, because I understand how rare it is, and it's significant. It's noticeable. Thank you, Steven. I appreciate that. All right. Oh, do I just jump in raw? All right. Well, I'll go back to Masters again. That's the funny. We talked about that on the cast as well. You know, because the video gave away another 460 for the MVP, and Chris was like, "Well, you won the 460, so it's obviously improved your gaming," which is true. I've been plat 1 every season except for the last 2. Now I'm Masters, so you know, sponsors help me out. I don't want to be perceived. It sounds like so much drama. It's just that trade-off, you know. It's just that trade-off. It's a negative. I've never been motivated by money. Money's never brought any happiness. It's just never affected anything. It's just a tool of society that we have to focus on, you know. So trading money for happiness sounds like a fucking terrible trade. You know, I left like a very, very high paying job to stream to 10 people and to like earn under the poverty line for a few years. No regrets, you know. You have to decide if you value your time or your money more, which is not an easy decision. Hey Lordo, good to see you, mate. Oh, you know me, I'm always raw dogging the comp queues. Thank you for the alert, Del. What rank are you now, Flower? I was gonna say this before. I was watching someone who was watching one of the support players, and they said they got a DPI switch, so when they're mercy resing, they can flick the switch. It'll be high DPI, so they can spin, and their high DPI button was 25,000 DPI. And I didn't say it, but I was like, Flower plays at 32,000. So your high DPI button would be slow for Flower. Hope you're doing well, Lord. I hope the missus is doing well. Oh. So Twitter, true, Loz. True. Are we going to get Hanzo'd immediately? Aha. Not that, brother. Why does the game sound quiet? Maybe my ears have to wake up. Give me a fire strike, baby. Yeah. How did that fire strike not hit me? And how did my reflect not hit the... I'm dead. I'm ducking, I'm weaving, I'm dipping, I'm diving. Oh, I had a millisecond on my reflect. I poorly timed that. Thank you, Alex. Alex, that is 3 gifted subs from you. Is your bank blocking your card now? Oh, 4 weeks. Oh, that's exciting, man. That's exciting. That's awesome, man. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate that. Oh, it's muggy. What's the temp for you, Ali? But Ali, don't you walk at like zero kilometers? You're not even working up a sweat, mate. You gotta get the heart rate pumping. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. Anything is good, man. And you've also been consistent, which is so good to see, man. So good to see. Oh, maybe to reset. Yeah, you've got to. If you did get gifted a sub from Alex, make sure you say thank you, because the bank in her country sees a few gifted subs, and she's been her card has been like blocked multiple times. But thank you, I appreciate that. I have to turn the sub number back on. I turned it off for an interview, I suspect. Oh, I turned it off. Yeah, I mean, it's just. Oh my god, I'm in trouble with that Zarya. I got out. It's just all social media. All social media's algorithms are designed for you to increase your click time, increase your scroll time, anything that keeps your eyes on the platform for the longest time. And it's been well known for a long time that the best thing humans respond to is controversy. So it doesn't matter. It's just emotional. It doesn't matter if it's good or bad, as long as it triggers an emotion. It could be anger, or it could be happiness. Doesn't matter. They both get the clicks. So short form platforms incentivize drama, which is I'm in trouble here, which is grim, you know. And that's like, you end up feeling hey Galaxy, good to see you, man. My sense is I think it's just default 5 cents in game and 800 DPI. Right, I've never changed it from just 5%. I've never changed it from default, but I usually run 800 or 400 DPI. Which is also one of the most annoying things about being a streamer or being a content creator, or just being like in the public, you know, quote unquote influencer, I guess. But it's more about just being in the public space, just trying to have an internet presence. Yeah, I'm in trouble here. I'm in a lot of trouble. I don't do anything. I mean, internet presence is that if you want to have more engagement, more internet presence, more followers, numbers, metrics, all that shit that people care about, there's like an element of like playing the game. There's an element of you know, what gets the most clicks? Oh, you know, drama gets the most clicks. That's why the news is never like everything is great, look at all this positive stuff. It's always negative stuff that makes you like, stuff that makes you have an opinion and want to interact, which is a shame. But it's hard to get the numbers to look the right amount of impressive to succeed without playing that game. And basically also like the more you stream, the more, I guess, the more you're on social media, you can tell, like you can see. I'm dead here. Oh my god, I'm actually being dog shit right now. That was my first game, but I am being dog shit. But I also have to dive solo. I love King's Row. Wait. Oh, you got an ad? Are you back now, Galaxy? 800 DPI and 5 cents in game. Just the default. Sorry, you got an ad, man. I have them on. I think they're on 4 minutes. It just turns off the pre-rolls for new viewers. So I appreciate you sticking through it. Do you know the? Is it a boy or a girl, Lordo? Have you thought about names and stuff? Or are you gonna be a surprise? Don't do like a gender reveal party and like set a bushfire. Didn't that happen in America? It's definitely happened in Australia too, where someone's done a burnout with like blue tires. Yeah, I mean it depends on, but that's what I mean. It depends on, like we do agree here, Nutty, because the content you watch is non-dramatic, so that's what keeps your eyeballs on the screen. So the algorithm keeps showing you content which is non-dramatic. But you're not a normal person. Or like, maybe normal is the wrong word. You're not the majority person, you know? Like, the majority of TV viewers like watching The Bachelorette and, you know, the majority of Twitter viewers. Like, you just have to look at the, you know, the views and stuff. You look at like a video that gets a bunch of views and it's usually something dramatic. Which doesn't mean that things outside of that formula can't be successful. Indeed, no. Normal's boring, man. Way better to be spicy. But there is a, I'm gonna die here. Oh my god, I'm bad. Thanks, Mercy, but I am still bad. Luckily that handler was as bad as I was. Alright, we'll just send it. Oh, yeah, shit. Oh! She flew! Oh! I swung predicting she'd fly into me, but she didn't. She flew at the wrong time, which I guess ended up being the right time. Oh, that was nice from the Doom. I killed this Zara. She's so full thingy. Oh, thank you, Alex. Oh, the car's not blocked. Alex, I appreciate you, mate. You're always gifting subs. Dude, you said work has slowed down a little bit over the Christmas season, right? Save your money, man. But welcome back, Ellie. Enjoy the thingies. Yeah, I love arguing. I don't like drama. Like, it depends. Drama to me is like petty arguing. Drama to me is like just people with opinions with like zero empathy or consideration for the other side. It's just like, it's always petty shit. It's always petty shit. It's always like gray area nuance stuff. It's just waste of breath, usually. It's just waste of breath. And it's also, it's like the same, drama is always the same fucking 10 arguments. The same handful of arguments every year. It's the exact same stuff. Did this person say something wrong? Yes, no. One fan base yelling at each other, one fan base defending. It's just like, it ends up being just like sycophantic communities yelling at each other, arguing about pointless shit. When they could be like lifting weights at the gym. Instead they're yelling on people's opinions on the internet. But, you know, it is what it is. But Twitch is much more like high school. In fact, someone said that's on the... Who said that? I can't remember. Someone said, yeah, Twitch is very like high school. It is. It is. Twitch is very like high school. Lots of cliques, lots of like closed circles, lots of yeah, lots of cliques, I'd say. You know, lots of fakery as well. Like I've always said on Twitch, 9 out of 10 people that succeed on Twitch are genuinely nice people. 1 out of 10 people is a good actor, and you can't tell the difference. You won't be able to tell the difference. You put years in before you realize the difference. And that's my camera break again. I don't know why. I don't know why. Okay, something's changed. Something's changed. Because it didn't used to break. All right, I know the sound cut out there, but I just fixed the camera. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know what changed. I don't know what changed. I have no idea what changed, but now my camera is like... That's the third time it's happened. Ooh. Nice. Drama is arguing without facts, evidence. Participants not willing to accept facts for evidence. True. True. I think, yeah, that's not a bad... That's not a bad description. Insults come out because I don't have anything worth argue. Yeah. Yeah, drama is just ad hominem attacks. Which is like... Drama is like personal, emotional arguing. Like it's very much one side versus one side. There's no willingness to like... You know that quote where it's like never assign to maliciousness what could be assigned to ignorance? It's kind of that. It's kind of that. You know? We hate X person because X person did this. Well, did they mean to? Was it an accident? Was it intentional? Is it a learning moment? Is it a teaching moment? Is it this? Is it this? It's just like silly stuff. Silly stuff. There's a lot of people, a lot of streamers people think that are the worst but are legit geniuses. Possibly. Possibly. There's a lot of bias and stuff as well, and echo chambers and witch hunts and mobs and all sorts of stuff. Yeah, I love that saying. It's so true. It's so true. But we're in a very different culture at the moment in terms of people's sensitivities and what's acceptable and stuff. So there's a lot of bit of a different world we're living in. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm so fucking tired. I need this red water kick in, eh? Oh my god. I'm getting owned. Getting owned from every direction. Getting owned. Where's our Zarya? Oh no, we have a Doom. I can't wait to play Genji into this. I don't really want to play anything else. You know what? How hard's Hanzo? Surely you just go like this. You just click buttons, right? Hanzo can't be that hard. When it could just be stupid, yeah. I love that. I think this might be a Carlin bit. Maybe it's a... I can't remember who said this. Think about how dumb the average person is in the world. Half the people are dumber than that. That's a scary fucking quote. Think about how dumb the average person is. Half of the world is dumber than that. Dude, she's like a bazillion charge, and she just walks past our doom and just 1v1s all of us. We can't do anything. We cannot do nothing. Hey Al, good to see you, mate. It doesn't need to be shared with the internet, it's just to get attention. Yeah, yeah. And it's like the best description I've ever used, and this is like the, I don't know if there's a new Wizard of Oz, but the old Wizard of Oz. Hanzo dude. Let's dive him some. I was just Genji for like 10 minutes. What do you mean dive him some? Dive who? What? That's what I've been trying to do for the whole game, my man. And no one's dived with me a single time. And now that our tank has gone from a dive tank to a Reinhardt, now you want me to dive with you? I'm so confused. I'm so, okay, I think I just got trolled. I think that someone just trolled me. That comment is so ridiculous that it's broken my brain. It has to be cat. That bloody pylon. Hello? Yeah, nice shot. Nice shot. Owned me. Hidden Squid's doing good DPS work here. Really good DPS work. Spams over the win though. Dude, let's get player of the game. Let's get player of the game from that. Thank you, you two. You two. Oh, you poor bastard. Alb, you literally can't catch a break, man. My thoughts are with you, dude. Best of luck. Thank you, Blue. Hanzo, you just spam. You just spam. Most of Hanzo's kills are like, oh, they walked into my shot that missed. Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna die there. Oh, I got Hyluxed. Unlucky. Unlucky. Someone comes to just make your positions wrong. You should thank them. Yeah, I love that. Like, I don't get I mean, I think that's just a sign of maturity as well. If someone thinks I'm wrong and they tell me I'm wrong and they show me I'm wrong, yeah, you should be thankful. Like, do you want to walk around wrong? No. Someone just told you and proved to you why your opinion was dumb. They've given you an opportunity to change it and learn. How exciting. Yeah, it's like there's always, you know, we are bald monkeys. So we've got the front part of our brain which is smart, but it's controlled by the emotional, you know, run into the next tribe and steal their food part of the back brain. So once people like I mean, it's once you give someone information that challenges their currently held beliefs, it's going to spark that emotional part of their brain, which is just a survival mechanism. Because if your brain goes, don't eat strawberries for 30 years because it's safe, then someone tells you, hey, you should eat them, they're really safe. Even if the emotional part of your brain goes, something is changing and we haven't died from our current opinion, so change is unknown. So we're gonna argue against it. So you end up like, you know, logical people defend their emotions with logic. You end up defending your illogical emotions with logic. Kind of, and not literally not touching. That's like so fucking annoying. I actually ended up doing really well there at the end of Hanzo, but just no one touched. Unlucky. I guess I should have dived. Yo, we did get it. That's funny as I'm so bad at Hanzo. We actually hit like, we had to hit a few shots in a row. This is like, this is the only time I did anything good. And there's also the shatter that the shatter gave us this play of the game. And we actually hit a bunch of shots. Okay, there we go. Look how good we are. That is a Carlin bit. Carlin is incredible. Carlin is actually incredible. I've only like, that was before my time, but I've watched a lot of it. Yeah, some stuff should say personal. Overwatch players say the wildest shit ever. It's but I used to be that player too. It's just a like there's a real lack of considering other people's perspective, just in general in the world. But in terms of Overwatch, you'll get like a tank player screaming at DPS, but then from the DPS perspective, we can't do anything because as a Doom, you're in their backline, and then there's 100% charged Zarya in front of all 4 of us, and we're all dying. I have to be the front line as Genji. That's why I'm dying. But the tank player will just go, get a kill. You're like, well, you need to make space so I don't get headshot out of spawn. And then also the support players, you go, heal, I need healing. Well, are you fucking 300 meters around the corner? How the fuck are they going to heal you? Like, there's just no perception. And it's a sign of maturity, but also a sign of like, maybe just like intelligence. But, you know, it's better to, a lot of people are very quick to assign blame to external reasons. We lost the game. I lost the game because my team was bad. I lost the game because I didn't get healed. I lost the game because my DPS were diffed. I lost the game. Well, maybe there was stuff that you did as well. Maybe there was stuff you did. So I try to keep that in mind when I shit talk as well, because it's easy to shit talk the tank, but hang on, I also wasn't getting peas. I was also getting beaten by the other player. You know, before you just blame the whole world for all your problems, think about what you can change yourself, because, oh my God. Yeah, I was just about to start screaming about stoic philosophy stuff. You can only control what you can control. You can control very little. You can control your thoughts and your actions. So there's no point trying to blame the world for everything, because it's out of your control. You just do the best that you can with the hand you dealt. AKA, if you've got a shit tank, you just do the best you can on your role, and then other people will do what other people are going to do. How are you, MC? I know. I did it just for you, MC. I did it just for you. Don't tell the rest of the chat. It was purposely just for you, MC. We've got StreamRaiders in 2 minutes, so we'll do that before we jump into a queue. Because the queue is pretty fast. Oh, look at all the people in StreamRaiders. Let's go. Let's go. We're going to own this winter wonderland. How many crocodiles do I see? I see a Steve-O protecting the crocs. Nice. Nice. Those heaps of cool skins. Heaps of cool skins. Yeah, if someone proves you wrong, then that's awesome. Now you only have to, like, that's why I like, even think about this in terms of the casting. I made a mistake. I called the map of the wrong name. I pronounced the map wrong. But you know, the good thing about making a dumb mistake or asking a dumb question, you only have to do it once. You only have to do it once. You only have to ask one dumb question, and then you'll never make the mistake again. You only have to make one mistake, and you never make it again. So you don't have to worry about sitting there and go, I don't want to ask a dumb question, because then everyone's going to know that I'm dumb. No, ask the question. Just get rid of your like embarrassment and ego, and just be okay with being wrong and be okay with failing. Then you learn. Oh, I fucked this up, but now I've noticed it. Now I can fix it. But if you walk around oblivious, you know, if we win, it was all me. If we lose, it's team fault. Yep, exactly. There is actually a little bit of there was a little bit of sports psychology around that a lot of the top athletes had that mindset. That was actually correlated with more of a winning mindset. But I think that's the wrong way to do it. Like I'm purposely trying to change my brain from being results focused to performance focused, because you can, you know, that Captain Picard, I apologize, Jean-Luc. You know, it's possible in life to do everything correct and still fail and still lose. That's not failure, that's life. You know, so if you focus on the result, then it's the wrong way to focus. You should focus on your performance. You do the best you can. If you lose, you can still feel pride. If you do the best you can and you win, you feel pride. If you do the best you can and you lose, but you're focused on the result, you go, well, I must have done badly because I lost. Doesn't mean you lost. You know, and that sort of thinking has really helped me in terms of streaming, where if you know, you fall into that grind set, you know, mindset of like everything's got to always be perfect, otherwise you're a piece of shit. Which is, you know, the wrong mindset that leads to burnout and stuff. You know, just you might have a really good stream in terms of how you feel about your own content, and like you might have a really good stream, but then the average viewers might be 5 less. That means it was a bad stream. Did something wrong? No, it could be a million reasons. You know, you might have a really, you know, bad stream, or a stream that you don't feel that proud about, but might have more viewers. Does that mean it was a good stream? Is that how we're rating it? S23Z and Kazan, nice job. Kazan the Saint, there you go. There you go. Yeah, at least you're there. At least you're there. You know. Now you can't. You gotta make sure not to fall into the trap of using that as an excuse. Which I'm not saying you are, Ali. I'm saying this just spitballing off of your thought there. You know, don't let yourself be comfortable with. Like don't let yourself be comfortable with any result. Don't be like, oh, it doesn't matter if things go well or bad. You still should try your best. So don't let it be an excuse to not try your best. But Just anything is better than nothing. Anything is better than nothing. The link's in chat if you'd like to put down your things. You can buy crocodile skins and Stevo skins as well. Just try your best, you know. I want to know as many true things and as false few things as possible. Yeah, I think that should be the goal of life. Should be the goal of life. I don't know much about that, Nutty, unfortunately. I've heard that term though. Where's my... It's in my pocket. It's in my pocket. Gonna get off earlier, sweat the storm. I'm still here 20 minutes later. There you go. Just distraction content from myself. Oh, I should turn that back on because Alex is gifted a sub to Lordo and Ali and Flower and Cat Lady 2 and Nutty and Acid resubbed. I appreciate it, guys. Where's the button? Is that the button? Nope, that's the wrong button. Dude, I don't label shit. That one says total subs. Why is that not the... Is there another one? Oh, there's another one called total subs as well. Nope, that's not it. Dude, I don't name anything. Where is it, bro? Okay, there's 3 fucking sources called total subs. They're all different, bro. They're all different. Yeah, good job, Ali, man. Good job. Oh, that's something interesting. Yeah, I wanted to check. I should check that now. Okay, what do you guys think my max heart rate was casting the tournament yesterday or on Saturday? What do you think my max heart rate was? When I played in the tournament, I got to 155, which was more than I got playing sport that week. Although I hit 175 last week at tennis, but that was a ridiculous fucking. That was like 3 tiebreakers. That was insane. 240, I'd actually be dead. I haven't checked it yet. I had that idea. I was like, oh, I should check what my because I was wearing my Fitbit. I was wearing it. I'm curious. When I won the grand final, the MVP, and we were playing, it got pretty high. I got 4 active zone minutes. 4 active zone minutes. There we go. Saturday. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Interesting. So I do find that stuff interesting. I just don't know enough about it. 120, 130. Good guesses. I do have a quite high resting heart rate. The medication adds like 10 or 15 to it. And I'm also not very fit. All right. What does it say? Does it say peak? How do I... Can I interact with this? Oh, okay, I can't. Well, I did get 4 minutes of fat burn. All right. Well, whatever the peak is, it's under 130. Must be 125. Did they do an update? How do I just show me my heart rate? Fitbit, please. Dude, I hate when apps do updates and they change things slightly. You know how long it takes me to learn the fucking how to use a thing, and then they just change the fucking UI slightly. Just show me my heart rate, please. Available to view. What the fuck is this? Okay, I can't figure it out, bro. Yeah, Discord changed. Dude, someone in the voice call the other day was like, where's the hang up button? They've just changed the icon slightly. Just slightly. Just show me the thing. Just show me the heart rate. Oh my god. Okay, I can't figure this out. I'm an idiot. This is infuriating. Maybe I had to log it as like a maybe I had to log it as a thing. Health metrics. Oh my god. Okay. It wouldn't let me fucking see it. It was probably 125. Normally on the sport thingies, you can like you drag your thumb across and it tells you the individual things for each minute. It was just a graph that I couldn't actually press buttons on. So it was probably 125. Probably 125. Ugh. Which is you know, fairly high. Fairly high for sitting on a couch just watching games, you know. 240. I'd be dead, Alex. I'd be dead. I have once in my life got over 200 heart rate. I think I had 208 heart rate as like a preteen when I was doing swimming sprints. You'd finish your lap and then you grab the thing. You'd hold it, but it's the estimate, the inaccurate way to work it out is 220 minus your age. 220 minus your age is your rough max heart rate. The more accurate one is like 220 times 0.8 minus your age. There's a 0.8 there somewhere. It's been like a decade since I did my sports degree, so I don't remember. I'm sure it's changed now. This might interest you, Nutty. Also, this might interest any guys out there with a partner. Something my one of my best friends does with his wife, which shits her to tears, but it's the best strategy ever. Like, my old man loves this strategy. It's the foolproof way to win every argument with your spouse. All right, this is crucial information for all the guys in chat out here. Crucial, especially you, Lordo, with a baby on the way. All right, this is what my friend does, and it annoys his wife, but it's genius. Whenever his wife tells him he's wrong, he accepts it. He accepts he's wrong. He changes his opinion to hers. Now he's right. He is always right. He is never wrong. And when he's wrong, and she tells him he's wrong, he accepts it, changes his opinion. Now he's right. Now they're on the same side. So he's always right. Even when he's wrong, he just changes his opinion. Now he's right again. So he has no issues. Doesn't need to argue. Doesn't need to be proved right. Doesn't need to be right. If he's wrong, he just changes his opinion immediately. Now he's right again. You did something wrong. Did I? Yeah, you did use this. Oh, you're right, I did. I agree with you. Now I'm right. Boom. Marriage solved. You're welcome. You're welcome. He's always right. He's always right. I think that is exactly how you should go through life. But, you know, don't be placating. You know, don't lie. Don't be sarcastic. Don't go, oh, I guess you're right, honey. No. You have to actually swap your opinion. You can't just be tolerant. I don't need him hearing this. It's foolproof, Amnesty. It's foolproof. You wait. It'll be next time. Oh, you didn't clean the dishes. You fucking clean the dishes. Get them out of the sink. You know what? I didn't clean the dishes. You're right. And guess what? I agree with you. No, I'm right. I agree. I didn't do the dishes. I'm bad. I'm right now because I agree. Easy win. Hey, no, bro. Good to see you, mate. I hope things are going well. I hope the doggo and the lady friend are going well. It's good to see you. Sounds toxic and abusive. It's not. Maybe I explained it poorly, but it's not. That's exactly what I like. Lady friend? Oh, my mistake. The partner. Did you were gonna wasn't there a, was it you? Maybe I could be mistaken. Wasn't there a marriage in the cards at some point? It might have been a while. Maybe I've forgotten. 15-20 minutes, cardio 150. Nice. Yeah, heart rate is a good tracker of general fitness. Heart rate is a good tracker. Oh, my apologies, no brew. My apologies. But exciting. You still call him a little bitch all the time. There you go. It all works out in the end. Yeah, I really like that mindset of and again, you don't be sarcastic and just be like, yes, you're right. Like, actually mean it, you know. But I love that mindset because there's just no ego attached to your own opinions. You know, if you're holding an opinion and it's someone shows you that it's wrong, then your choices are to be stubborn and wrong, or to accept that you're wrong and change and then be right. You know, you should always be learning and updating whatever you're thinking. You know, if it's genuine, it's great. This is actually genuine from him. This is the friend that I enjoy arguing with because it's just about what's right, not about who's right, which I like because I think that's what's missing from a lot of the internet. A lot of arguing is just proving I'm right. Let me just argue enough for you to accept that I'm right. It's kind of arguing is just kind of like whoever just admits defeat first. It's just whoever can be the loudest or the whingiest or like the most annoying, then the other person is going to be, I give in. We'll agree to disagree, you know. But you don't have to agree to disagree if you both want to discuss and find like the middle ground, you know. If you want to find the middle ground, and usually there is a middle ground. But also I think this is really important as well. You have to understand. So this queue is much longer. Maybe we got avoided a bunch. No, we got play of the game. We couldn't have got avoided. What was I going to say there? I forgot. Oh, like just understanding the like other people's perspectives, even if they're wrong. Like even if they're clearly fucking wrong, telling them they're clearly fucking wrong is not going to achieve anything, because no one walks around thinking they're wrong. You have to like lead the horse to water. You have to like I give this advice to like everybody, and something that I've tried to implement myself as well. Don't argue the point, argue the reasons. You think this, don't just go, that's wrong, because then you just spark the ego, defensive, you start arguing. Once emotions get involved, then the train's out the station, you just fucked. I say this with my my mum. Like once that train's out the station, there's no getting it back. There's no getting it back. So you have to be more like diplomatic and like, you know, discussion. You can't say just you're wrong. So you go, why do you think that? Oh, I think that because of this, and then you just discuss the reasons. No, you can't. There's a good bit from I think his name's Simon Sinek. He has some things which I kind of don't mind, and some things which I think are a bit silly. But one of the things he says, which it seems to be true, is don't argue emotion versus logic. If someone's being illogical, you have to attack logic with logic. You have to attack emotions with emotions. You know, if someone's being emotional and I feel this way and I'm sad and I'm really upset, and you go, well, that's wrong. That's not going to help. But then again, if someone's going like, here's all the facts, and you go, well, I don't feel that way, that's not going to help either. You have to match logic with logic, match emotions with emotions. And I think matching the emotions with emotions is what people are missing generally. Because even if someone has a completely wrong fucking opinion, they've reached that conclusion somehow. Their own life experiences, their own education, their own this and that. They've reached that conclusion somewhere. So you have to work it out. You know, you might have two different backgrounds, two different educations that have led you to different answers. And even though it's obvious to some people that the world is round, well, if you were raised in a not very academic household and you spend all your time on YouTube conspiracy theories, you might believe the world's flat, and you might have good reasons to believe that, even though you're wrong. You have to just always have that like little bit of empathy in your mind, and just understand that people come to their own conclusions their own ways, and you have to kind of like questioning is the best way to do it. Questioning. You go like, why do you think that? Rather than anytime you make an objective statement of like, that's right, that's wrong, people are going to freak out. People are going to get upset, and their ego is going to get triggered, and they're going to get emotional. You just go, oh, that's interesting. Why do you think that? You just questions. You just keep asking questions. That's the way to do it. Hey, Peapod. Good morning, mate. Surely you're in Masters by now. With that, there's no way you're still in Silver. There's no way. It's good to see you, mate. Is it going well though, Nobru? Hopefully it's going well. Hopefully it's going well. When arguments is providing facts and evidence. Yeah. I mean, there's the evidence is the biggest thing. Evidence is the biggest thing. If you want me to believe something, I need a reason. I need a reason. I need a reason. Which I think is fair enough. Arguing is so dumb. I hate how stubborn I am. I'm so annoying. At least you've like recognized it, Ali. At least you've, you know, reflected. That's more than most. The way you put on shades. That's interesting. You're still Silver 3? Oh, you can rank up easily, I believe. Do you guys fight over... This is a question for chat. Which way do you put the toilet paper on? Do you put the paper at the front or the paper at the back? And also, do you care about which way? Do you care about which way it gets put on? That's the thing. That's the thing when you move in with someone, or if you have a partner. People have got different sensitivities. Someone might think, I don't mind if there's a plate left out. That doesn't bother me. But someone else, that might really bother them. So there's that like negotiation. Overhand is the only way. Yeah, like there's nothing, being stubborn if you're right is totally fair. You just have to, there's that, you know, if you accepting everything as truth without evidence is just as illogical as denying everything without evidence. You know, there's got to be that you got to leave that. You can be stubborn if you're very confident in your opinion, if you know that you're educated enough or whatever. If you know the reasons why you think the way you think makes sense to you, then being stubborn makes sense because you're in the right. But you've always got to leave that little window of like, even though I'm 100% certain I'm right, I'll leave a little window of the possibility of, you know what? I'm human and I can fuck up and I could be wrong. So I'm going to at least entertain I'm at least going to listen. I'm going to listen. I'll be stubborn. I won't be, don't be a people pleaser and just fold to the other person's opinion. But there is a good point for sticking to your guns and being assertive if you don't have any reason to not be, Paper facing forward, could care which way. Faces backward, the friction stops the paper from unrolling better. If you have no toilet paper holder, you can't have that argument. True. Yeah, I did have a toilet paper holder for a few years. One of the crack dens I lived in. That actually is super annoying, not having a toilet paper holder. It's super annoying, like sitting there. So, dude, Symmetra is powerful as fuck, MC. Symmetra's gone through a bunch of different iterations. I don't play Sim very much, though, unfortunately. I played Sim in the last tournament, and one of the casters was like, oh my god, drop air on the Sim. I was like, the Sim is very easy. What is this fucking 16-minute queue? Hello? Dude, I'm just gonna... This is why I don't stream during the day, man. Where are all my... I guess it's a Monday, 10 a.m. on a Monday. What's going on? Are all the Overwatch players employed or something? This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. Also, because I'm getting higher rank, the queues are getting slower as well. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at my Sim. Hey, we cracked 600 hours. 29 hours. 29 hours out of 2200. And there's also another... I probably have close to 3,000 on Overwatch, to be honest now. I definitely have over 1,000 on Genji. You face it backwards to piss your mum off? That's funny as. Dude, that's what okay. A few of my friends, like my friend's wife and a few of my other female friends, they're like super into, they spend so much time and energy making sure that their toothbrush is super ethical and every fiber was made from a happy person and stuff, and they make sure this and they make sure this. They every single item in the house has got to be like super vegan, environmental, ethical, all this effort. I'm a big, help nature out. I agree with them, but like I'm also lazy. I don't fucking do all that shit. But one of the things they do is they buy this like special toilet paper that's like specially, I don't know, the child labor used to make it was like ethical. I don't know. But I just give them shit for it. And every time I'm at their house and every time I use the bathroom, they stack the toilet paper, in like a tower. And there's like different colors. So it might be like green or whatever. Like it's all stacked symmetrically. And it looks nice. It's very aesthetic. Every single time I go in there, I fuck with it. Like randomly. Like I fuck with it so it's the least appealing thing ever. I put like a blue one here. I make like one tower of 6 that's like wobbling. Then I put like 3 on the bin. And then I move one over here. And then I take it off the roll and I put it on top. I just fuck with it. And then like an hour later, I'll go to use the toilet again and I'll be back to normal. And I'm like, I'll move the green one here, put this one here. They know. It's like, Damon, stop fucking with it. I'm like, I only do it because I know it annoys them. I know it annoys them. They want it to be all perfect. So I'll just move the plunger from the left side to the right side and just see if they notice. I love shit like that. Like, I'm not going to punch a hole in your wall. I'm not going to be a drunken menace, but I'm going to be just mildly annoying. Just mildly annoying. So when you're hungover the next day, you're like, where are all my forks? Why are all my forks in the right-hand side instead of the left-hand side? Ethics are for rich people. Yeah, not wrong. I mean, we have these sort of like, not arguments, but discussions. They're in a pretty good position, so they have the resources to do that sort of stuff. And their thinking is, if we can do it, we should do it. And I'm like, I agree. But also, Shell sets the ocean on fire, and like buying one roll of toilet paper isn't going to change anything when the ocean's on fire. But I'm just efficient with my activism, aka I'm lazy. aka I'm lazy. Why is it the best hero, MC? Hit me. What rank are you in Symmetra? What rank are you in Overwatch, MC? This is when the VPN comes out. Yeah, I know Zaza and stuff use NA queues. I don't usually play Overwatch during the day, which is interesting. Playing Masters at like 3 a.m. on a weekday, you're versing like very tough people, but the queues are way faster. This is a longer queue than I'd get at 3 a.m. That's because gamers are up at 3 a.m., not up at 10 a.m. This is too early. The only reason I'm awake is because of the storms this morning. I took a photo. Like I felt like I was like a bastion was artillery barraging me. It was so fucking loud. Just like the wind is insane. There's like rubbish bins flying down the road. The thunder was like 20-second cracks of thunder. That was pretty much on my house. On my house. You switch the sides, all the stuff was on. I love that shit, dude. Like I'm a massive fan of like pranks that are like non-damaging, non-injuring, non-damaging. Just annoying things. Like it's just mildly annoying. That was me in high school. I got called in the principal's office so many times. I was like the ringleader at high school of all the pranks. So anytime something went wrong, it was like, Damon, did you do this? I was like, I got nothing to do with that. That wasn't me. That was someone else. Most of the time it was me though. Most of the time it was me. I can tell you some of the high school pranks we did. They were really good. They were really good. Let me post this. This one. Show you the rain map. Can you help me? Nice. Nice. Okay, that is pretty funny, Peapod. You had a friend who would just take the toilet paper roll off the holder. So you had 12 and a half rolls of mildly... Okay, that is annoying. That's annoying. You've got like 20% left on a roll and they just put a new one on. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. So you just found a whole carton of half-used toilet rolls. See, that's a harmless prank. That's not even like... It's not even right to be annoyed at that. It's just a harmless prank, but also that's perfect. That's the sweet spot. That is perfect. Good job to your mate there. All right, let me see if I can show this without doxing myself. Yeah, I can. This is Adelaide. This is Adelaide at like 6 a.m. this morning. Got this. Yeah, you should be able to see it. That should be right. Look how angry it is. Look how angry it is. This is from like Clare to Glenelg, I guess, in Adelaide. Very angry. Very angry. Mucho angry this morning. So good to listen to. So good to listen to. Probably should have been bronze. See, how can Sim be the best character then? How can it be the best character then? You got a cow on the roof? Yep, cows can walk upstairs. They can't walk down. That is a classic prank. Classic prank. There's also the classic prank. What you do is you get 4 pigs. No, you get 3 pigs. You get 3 pigs and you grease the fuck out of them. And then on the first pig, you write a big number 1 on it. On the second pig, you write a big number 2 on it. On the third pig, you write number 4. And you release them in the school. And then they're running around trying to catch these slippery pigs. And we've got 1, 2, and 4. Where's the third one? There is no third one. Classic prank. Classic prank. Friends never understood the point. I find pranks kind of like witty. I like that blend. Like, pranks are like banter to me. I like that. I like that, like, you little shit, but not like you damaged it, you graffiti stuff. Just that, like, I like being cheeky. I like being cheeky. I gotta take a piss quick.
A Vishkar architect always completes her task to perfection.
Power means nothing if you do not put it to use.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
It's all good. I'm never ready when the game starts, dude. Ever. If you ever see me in the queues, like when I'm not streaming, I'm never ready. I wash my hands? No, I did because I didn't piss my cock. That's right. Deal with it. Get out of here, nerd. Get out of here. I was busy talking. I was enjoying the chats we were having. There was no downtime. Dude, please. I'm gonna die to the Curie. Need my reflect back. Where is my team? Not on the point. Not on my point. I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, maybe it's just not for you, Nutty. I got so many stories from high school. Oh my god, I was like a rank master. And like high school was pretty easy for me. I mean, I think it's just the ADHD. Like I got really good grades. I got like straight A's on everything. I didn't get straight A's on everything, but that's the teacher's fault. But like I could, you know, I did no homework. I could do exams on like an hour's notice and managed to be fine. So most of the time in school I was bored. I was just insanely bored. So I was just causing trouble. I was just causing like harmless trouble here and there. I brought we had muck-up day, which is like the final day of graduation. You can come to school and like throw water bombs at each other and just be a menace kind of thing. I brought 3 fire extinguishers to school. Because my old man had a friend of a friend that was an old fiery. So we picked up these fire extinguishers, pressurized the fuck out of him. So everyone had like water pistols. And everyone had water pistols and fucking... Alright, we're going in here. Where'd you go? I don't know where the Curie went. Damn, I didn't reflect it in time. I get out of that though. Now I die. Punch to death. What was I saying? Yeah, so I rocked up with 3 fucking fire extinguishers that were like pressurized to fuck. Everyone else has got water pistols and water balloons. And I'm like, I look like Rambo. I've got this like, I've got straps on. I'm carrying these, you know, I don't know, 100-kilo fire extinguishers that are meant for putting out house fires. It was not fair at all. One guy rocked up with a Mount Franklin bottle, legitimately a Mount Franklin bottle, and he's just like spraying people. And I'm sitting there like a heavy from Team Fortress 2, just hosing people down like almost like a water truck. And you know how there's when you're in school, there's always that 1 year level that like gets things banned. That was my year level. Like the year my brothers after me, they had much tighter rules, and they weren't allowed to do the like muck up days and stuff because we kind of ran a little bit of muck.
Remember when you had a bowl cut?
Yes. You didn't want to be the only one.
The cow up the stairs is an awesome one because cows are too heavy to go on elevators. So cows will go upstairs but not downstairs. I actually don't know how. I swear I heard a story of one school having to like take the roof off and crane the cow out. I don't know if that was like an urban myth though. But we had one school that picked up the teacher's mini. They got the rugby team to just pick up the teacher's car and just put it in the oval. So you go to the car park. Where the fuck's my car? Oh yeah, we picked it up. We moved it. Fucking what? There's no logical reason. No, it's just being silly. It's just being silly. It's just being silly. I find it fun to find that line. To find that line of like just being mildly annoying, but not actually like. And I don't want to injure anybody ever. I don't want to actually cause damage. I'm not trying to like vandalize. I'm just trying to be cheeky, you know. But I find silly things very funny. I am quite immature in what I find funny. Like, I mean, look at the BBC emote and shit like that, you know. The sillier, the funnier, you know. And even like, the more not funny it is, the actual funnier it is. Like, if it's like dad jokes, you know. It's like Acid's dad jokes. They're so bad, it's good. You know, like the Steve Irwin outfit. That's a $10 wig and like $2 pants from an op shop. Like, I would never do a proper cosplay because I don't like. I'm not trying to do a great cosplay. I'm trying to be silly. So I could do proper makeup. I could spend time sewing and could do the things. He's got his hook. So after his hook, I'm gonna blade. Damn. I could have killed her there, but I gotta back out. We're gonna win that. We're gonna win that. Like, the worse it is, the funnier it is to me. The Fang cosplay, the Colonel Sanders, they're not actual. I'm not gonna win any competitions, but I am gonna laugh my ass off. Get out of here, Tracer. I'm getting owned, bro. Getting owned. Gotta play better. Can't be sitting in a fucking 20-minute queue for a 3-minute game. Oh, we guess we have kind of lost the tank coin flip 2 games in a row. But I'm not. I mean, I'm out DPSing their DPS massively. But their hog is just like, we need an Ana. We just need an Ana. Yeah, that's fair. You're just severely logical. Severely logical. And that was probably just like the neurodiversity. Nothing wrong with that either. And also, would you call yourself creative, Nutty? Because like you're super logical and like very academic. So I don't know if that plays. Does that also play into creativity? Or because you're very like black and white, right? That could be a case as well. That could be a case as well. Like, I think generally, also again, I'm no expert, so I don't really know what I'm talking about. I think generally, people with autism are much more logical and like very literal. Like, there's the classic example of if you say curiosity killed the cat, an autistic person will say, what cat? Like, they're very literal. Which is also, you notice on stream sometimes if you, or just in general, just in socialization, if you ask someone, hey, how are you? I'm really good today. I went out and then went to the shops and then I saw a cat and then I came home and then my mum cooked me dinner. It was really nice. And then I'm going to go to bed. And you're like, oh, okay. It's a bit awkward response. But you asked them how they were and they told you how they were. Like, they answered you. Whereas if you ask and you're a typical person, how are you? They'll go, yeah, not too bad. How are you? Like, it's just a small talk game. So that's usually a little test. But then I think ADHD might lend itself more to creativity. Not all the time, of course. Creativity is quite rare. But it's that more chaotic, disorganized brain going in like all different tangents, all different areas, all different sides and possibilities, rather than just factual. But again, I could be wrong. What do I know what I'm talking about? But that seems to be general. It's the neurotypicals? Yeah, true. Yeah. Like, that's the thing. Like, it makes perfect sense to neurodiverse people, but then it makes perfect sense the other way to neurotypical people. It's just a different, literally different brains, you know? And it's very exhausting being neurodiverse in a neurotypical world, having to fucking like learn all these social rules and all these the proper way to do a thing, to learn like you know, metaphors and idioms and all that sort of stuff. Very understandable. But I've always been like the class clown at school. I was always the class clown. I'm always trying to crack jokes. Like, I'm always like the funny one in the friend group or whatever. Anytime I'm talking to someone, I'm always looking for an opportunity to get a laugh. Always looking for an opportunity to like say something funny. It's my favorite thing. It's also like, I find in my brain banter and flirting are very similar. I like that kind of like that middle ground of being like the innuendos and then also the I don't know, I find that kind of like a little bit witty, a little bit, it's a challenge. I like that challenge aspect of it. I like the game part of it. you know, like with jokes, you're trying to like mislead people. You're trying to say something unexpected. Like for a joke to work, it's got to be. There's so many things that it has to be for it to actually work to get a natural laugh. And to say something that's unexpected is kind of hard because that means you have to say something that everyone around you isn't thinking. The punchline comes out of nowhere, and you know people are pretty smart. They're gonna be able to work stuff out. I find that very interesting. Yeah, I think that's definitely a neurodiverse thing, Nutty. I think, and that's like insanely hard to like communicate without upsetting people, because like you're not saying that with any you know, meanness. You're just saying like this is how it is. But if a neurotypical had that opinion, it would be more mean. So that's how neurotypical people take that. But I understand that, and I've interacted with people in my life that feel that way too. It's just a different way of experiencing life. See, my me in relationships is a little bit different, but I've on reflection, it's very clear that it's not the normal mode of thinking. But for me, I'm like an emotional camel. Like I don't need. I've always dated like clingy girls. Like I got a type. You know, I'm partly responsible for that. But they always get upset at me. I don't understand the mindset of like I just will never understand. It'll never be me that needs. I don't need. I miss you 40 times a day. I don't need I love you 40 times a day. And also, if like I've dated people that were their needs. They needed to be told I missed you, I love you, like multiple times a day. For me, if you say I love you once, cool. Update me if it changes. I'm gonna go forward from now till forever, thinking that's the way it is. I don't need to be told every single day. You tell me once, I assume it's gonna stay the same. If it changes, I assume you're gonna update me. So like in my mind, those that need that reassurance, it's very it's very clingy in my mind, but it's just what people having different needs, you know. And I think that might be a neurodiverse thing in terms of same with my friendships as well. Generally people want like to maintain a friendship, people generally want to interact with you regularly, you know, twice a week, see each other in person, message, whatever. But for me and a lot of my neurodiverse friends, if I don't talk to you for an entire year, when I see you, it's going to be as if we've seen each other every day. It's like nothing has changed. There's no like, oh, they didn't message me this month. That means they don't like me. That means it's just like, the time doesn't matter. I can see you in 5 years from now to be exactly the same last time we spoke. But I've come to learn through trial and error that that is an uncommon way to go through the world. Because I've had friends assume that I didn't like them because I hadn't spoken to them in a while, but that was not the case at all. But it's just a different way of thinking. Hey Seppi, good to see you, mate. How you doing today? I'm actually streaming at a nice time for you, Seppi. How exciting. Oh, we lost this game, unfortunately. He didn't die. He didn't die. 2 slashes and a dash and a Zen kills him, right? Did he get healed from the Ana there? Maybe I made a mistake. Oh, unfortunate. Unfortunate. Our tank did do much better there, swapping to the Doom. But yeah, the other tank was just doing a lot of work. Lot of work. Look how much damage we've done. 11,000, 12,000 to 14,000 compared to their DPS's damage. We're doing a lot of damage. The healers were the same. Damn. Because of work? I know, normally I catch you at the end of work. I'm catching you at the start of work now, though. That's exciting. Yeah, I do that too. Apparently that's uncommon. Apparently it's uncommon to, you know, when I was in one of the crackdowns I was streaming from, one of my best friend lived around the corner. He lived 2 houses down, he lived a few houses down from me. And I didn't see him for that whole year. Like we lived in the same suburb and I didn't see him for over a year. And then I saw him the next year in a different suburb. And it wasn't like, yeah, you know, I don't think I've messaged that person in like 3 months on Facebook. And I was like, you know, best man at the wedding and stuff. Nothing changes, you know, but not everyone's like that. Yeah, it's just getting to that level of familiarity. And I find that as well with things like, I mean, I guess it's just the same case with like banter and stuff. You know, you've got to be close enough friends that they know you're just having fun, you know. But like for fresher friends, like if you feel insecure about like, do they like me? Do they not like me? Are they friends with me? Mutka, Weedate, and Nabby, good job on the scrolls. We've got a lot of people joining on the StreamRaiders today. That's cool to see. It's cool to see. If you've got scary drop bear skins, flex them. Show that big berserker crocodile. Yeah, at least I mean, I could be, you know, I can only speak from my own perspective here, but it seems to not be normal. But I've had friendships, you know, fall apart in the past and stuff, or had people treat me more differently after a long time. And I think it's generally because most normal friendships are talking every day, or in friend groups every day, or in group texts or whatever, or they'll catch up regularly every week. And maybe it's just being extroverted. Maybe if you're extroverted and neurotypical, it's just different. Whereas, yeah, if I don't hear from you in 10 years, I'm going to assume that things are the same as they were 10 years ago, unless I hear it differently. If you don't message me in 3 months, I don't go, oh, they must not like me, or they didn't invite me, or we haven't seen each other in person. It doesn't bother me. But then also, you know, I'm someone that won't reply to people for months, and then will pop up randomly. You got top kills and assists? Nice. There you go. You didn't even get any scrolls. The game's rigged. Game's rigged, dude. Yeah, that's nice, Delton. There you go. Yep, there you go. I mean, that's just taking the words literally. I mean, language is very hard, like for neurodiverse people, because especially if you take things literally, there is so much. Especially, I don't know too much about your local colloquialisms, Nutty, but in Australia, there's innuendo is the wrong word, but there's lots of metaphors, lots of analogies, lots of, you know, not here to fuck spiders, mate. And then you'd be like, why are we having sex with spiders? What does that got to do with anything? Oh, that's just a saying, you know. It's just a, what's that? Dude, I saw this cooking clip. This Italian chef, like, losing his shit. It was hilarious. Apparently this is I don't know if we're gonna need people that speak Italian here in chat. I don't even know how to Google this. Italian. Yeah, apparently this is a local saying in England. I'm sorry, in Italy. I've never heard this saying before, but it's actually, can I full screen this? Because the title leaks it. This is so funny, bro. I've never heard this saying before. But like, if you were autistic or neurodiverse and you took things literally, this would make no sense to you. I mean, it makes no sense to me. But this is like an example of like the struggles of, if you take things literally, there are so many metaphors and analogies and idioms in the culture that you end up having to like translate everything that's said to you.
Lovely.
I don't know if you guys have seen this.
If it had like ham in it, it's closer.
No.
It's closer to a British carbonara.
Oh no.
It is. No, that's true.
Oh well, that's why I'm glad you're standing there.
Do you agree?
Yeah.
But you know what I mean.
If my grandmother had wheels, she would have been a bike. You know what? You know what? Else, you know, it doesn't make any sense.
What the fuck is that saying?
Recipe. It's got nothing to do with macaroni cheese. You know what? How random is what?
Can you ask your nonna, Brandon? Is that a real saying?
Oh no.
If my grandmother had wheels, she would have been a bike. I love that fucking saying. That is so good. It's like, I don't think we have a saying like that in Australia for that response. It's such a good response. Oh, you know, if this carbonara had this, then it would be this. Well, yeah, if my grandma had wheels, she'd be a bike. I don't think we have something similar to that That's fucking awesome. Like, I feel you could use that in sports and stuff. You know, you could, oh, you know, if old mate had kicked another goal, we would have won. Yeah, if my grandma had wheels, she'd be a bike mate, but it didn't happen. I've actually been on a I've actually the algorithm's gonna cuck me now. Watching Italian chefs speak broken English and get angry about food, it is like one of the best things on the internet. It's one of the best things on the internet. They take the food so seriously. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, I want to know if that's a real saying, B. I want to know. Your sister hates sayings. It's amazing. No shit. I most of my vocabulary is local sayings, but I think that's just something that I picked up as a kid in terms of masking. Just like you just say like local sayings, and it's a way to like endear yourself, you know, easily, I guess. If my grandma had a mustache, she'd be a grandpa. That's interesting. I feel like I know. I think everyone's got an auntie or a grandma that's got like probably has to shave their mustache, to be honest. Just on the spectrum. Yeah, that's the thing as well. Like, it's very individual. It's very individual. It's very hard. Like, there are umbrella terms, but everyone has different symptoms, traits, different characteristics. You know, it's hard to. Some people might be chronically late. Some people might be chronically early. I am not used to the level of hue times early in the morning. I don't know why you would wake up early. Just to see the sunlight? No, it's unacceptable. Unacceptable. What do I do? We're going to death match. See if there's anyone in the death match. Australia has a lot of weird ones. Like, not here to fuck spiders. Not here to piss in your ear, blow smoke up your ass. We have a lot of funny ones. Actually, yeah, if you're not from Australia and you have a local saying or metaphor, please tell me. I want to know. I want to know all the countries. I want to know all the grandmother having wheels. It's hilarious. Hey, Tababi, how are you, man? Good to see you. Were you playing CS yesterday? I think I was lurking. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Another Twitch Adelaide fan. Did you enjoy the meetup, man? You were one of the people that I didn't get to talk to. There's so many people. But I think I said a quick hello on my way out. Oh. He's gonna dash me now. Oh, never mind. I'm getting third-partied. And you can also probably like infer like context from the reaction, or infer meaning from context and reactions as well. It's good to see you, man. I've been thinking about playing CS. I really have. I was talking about that at the start of the stream. Where are you, little shit? Kiri is so powerful now. Look at that, full health. Immediately full health. I die here. Nope, I'm alive. She does what? What's the fucking? She does 80 healing with her Zuzu now. Where do you swift step on deathmatch? Where did she go? Did she teleport to a teammate? How does swift step work when you don't have any teammates? How does that work? Where'd she go, bro? Where'd she go? Bias but obsessed. What rank are you, man? Dude, I haven't played CSGO in probably 10 years, man. Or like I've probably played it once or twice. I played it once on stream in the last 5 years. And I got so mad that I ended the game after the first match. Yeah. What sort of game is that? Is it just a is it like multiplayer FPS? I want to play the new COD. I want to play Modern Warfare 3. Oh my god, it's Malga. I can't afford it. I can't afford it. Although I did reinstall 2009 Modern Warfare. We've played through all the COD games on stream many years ago, and I really enjoyed it. We can do that again. And when I played, was it COD 4? Whichever the free one was. People were like accusing me of cheating. You know, with a brand new fresh account, and I was like dropping bombs. But the maps are still the same. The maps are still the same. I grew up on those maps. I grew up on Shipment. I grew up on Rust. I grew up on I can't remember the other map name. But like that was my like developmental years. I got a lot of muscle memory from back then. Yeah, that's really fun. I do have it installed. The first Modern Warfare. But then if we play Modern Warfare 1, Modern Warfare 2, I can't then not play 3. But I have to wait till next payout. Oh, so it's just like one shots. Oh, interesting. Interesting. There's a game called, you might like this game, Nutty. There's a game called, I think it's called Hell Let Loose. It's like a military sim game, but it breaks down into the squads and stuff. So it's a World War II game, I believe. But you'll have you have one player that's like the general or whatever, and then they'll be in voice chat with the captains, and then the captains will be in voice chat with their individual squads. So you'll have like the whole overview of the maps. You'll send like one squad here for this objective. I kind of like that overview. But Lari's so fucking strong. It's actually insane. It's actually insane. They're all really strong. Oh really? You can play as the Aussies in it? Yeah, there's not many Aussies in war games. There's no like Gallipoli game, is there? There's that old, do you remember the old, this is ancient. Do you remember the old meme format where you'd have like what was it, like Rage Wolf? You'd have Rage Wolf and you'd have douchebag, what was it, bad guy Brian? All those those old meme templates, ancient, like the lol's face back in the day. There was one like K Crikey Australian one, and it said it had it was talking about Gallipoli, and it said Australians land on the wrong beach, fucking fight anyway. Yep, we were very much on the wrong beach there, but we fought anyway. I got owned. Yeah, good guy Greg, and then what was the other one? Good guy Greg. What was it? Douchebag. What was the other one? Was it bad guy Brian? What was the douchebag one? Was it Brandon? I can't remember. Hello. That was a whole era of memes that has come and gone. That's going to be looked at like ancient hieroglyphics now. Scumbag Steve, that's it. What do I say? Oh no, there was Bad Luck Brian. Bad Luck Brian was like that nerdy guy's face. Yeah. And there's also the chick with the pog face. What was her name? Like a annoying something? I can't remember. That was man. That was the invention. Yeah, was that Obsessive Girlfriend? Yeah. Damn, dude. I still have some of those set on my computer, I reckon. This is like 2010 era. The bodybuilder guy? I remember the bodybuilder guy. Was that like the black guy that had like triceps on his triceps? There's a guy in like, there's an old meme photo of like a black guy in suspenders who just has like bubbles on him, like just giga. Is that the one you're talking about? These are the original. These are the original memes. Yeah, the kid by the burning house. Didn't that kid was in the news recently? Or I mean on Twitter. Did that kid like sell an NFT of that meme or something and make $2 million? There was something like that, right? But the crazy thing is that like those kids from those memes 10 years ago are now like adults. It's just really weird to see. It's so bizarre. Yeah, the kid smirking at the house burning is a classic. Okay, here's a question. I think I know the answer to this. I'm going to be annoyed if I'm wrong because someone can Google me. Okay, without Googling, chat, does anybody know the answer to this question? Without Googling, who invented the word meme? And I have another question for you as well. Who invented the word meme? I know the answer. Do you guys know the answer? No Googling. I hope I know the answer. My head is filled with trivia that is irrelevant. Yeah, you wouldn't think it, would you? Yeah. Richard Dawkins was the first person to use the word meme. That's where it came from. Old mate himself. What was the selfish? I don't know where it was. I don't know about the selfish game. I just know that he was the first person to say it. But I didn't know why. Oh, that's a dangerous room. I don't want to go in there. I saw that ante. I got horny. But patience. Oh, it's from a book. Oh, interesting. Interesting. All right, second question. Now this you might not know, Nutty. Second question. Who used the word selfie for the first time? Who used the word selfie? I'm testing you, chat. I'm testing you. This is another unusual one. Yeah, I do know of the God Delusion. I haven't heard of the selfish one though. I used to watch. That's a crazy hook. That's an insane hook. I'm upset they got me. I used to watch some of his stuff, but I didn't read any of the books. I was never that invested. Yeah, it was aiming for the soldier. And soldier just juked me out of my thing. God damn it, soldier. God damn it. Yeah, it's just out of your area of interest. It was Dr. Carl, I believe. Dr. Carl. I don't know his last name. Kowalski something. I don't know his last name. Dr. Carl's this guy in Australia. Actually, you've probably seen him on Twitch ads. He was on Twitch ads about vaping is bad for a while. I actually don't know too much about him, but Dr. Carl's kind of just like he just knows everything. He essentially just knows everything. So he has like radio shows and stuff. Okay, I'm not paying any attention. He just knows everything, knows millions of bits of trivia. So he took the first selfie, he took the first self-photograph. It might have been even before Twitter. And he called it a selfie, and that was the first recorded instance of it being used on the internet. So it's two old fucking boomers that are the reason why we have the word selfie and meme. Two ancient boomers. Oh, thank you, soldier. Didn't have my reflect, that was scaring me. Thanks, Anna. Yeah, that kid in the burning house was definitely in the news. She made money off something. I think she used, I don't know if, my brain makes, I feel like it was an NFT. I feel like she did an NFT of the meme, or she got credits for the meme, or she did something. Why is I don't know what's going on with my camera. I don't know. I don't know why it's turning off. Maybe my battery pack's dying. It's only been happening in the last month. I'll fix it after the game. I just deactivate it and reactivate it. I don't know. I haven't plugged anything extra into my USB ports. At least it seems to be happening randomly, not based off of a key press. I thought it was a hotkey, but I was wrong. Anna? Where's the Anna? Where'd she go? Bro. Terrible nano blade. I couldn't go for the Cure or the Sojourn because I could have escaped. But that Anna just juked me, just played Ring Around the Rosie around that card. I'm just gonna farm off of the hog. I can't dive in because they're gonna run away, and then the hog's gonna turn around and hook me. So this is fine for us because they're not getting cart progress, but we are gonna lose our Roadhog here. I need to kill the Anna. Nice. Sojourn next. Oh, Kiri. Nice. Winnable, winnable, winnable. Where's the Anna? I can't touch. Might die too. Oh, scary. Interesting. I didn't know any of that. I don't even know who that other person is. I only know the trivia fact, unfortunately. That's about the extent of my knowledge. But it's an interesting trivia. You wouldn't think he invented the word meme. Now it's like it's used in every single person's vernacular in the world almost. It's like our primary way of communicating as a culture, to be honest. Like a lot of my neurodivergent education has come from memes. You know, don't just believe memes you see on the internet, but also there are some value in some of them. Where's my camera? Can I do this quickly? I'm probably gonna die here. Probably gonna die. Where is it, dude? I have to go through and rename this stuff. I have to. All right, I'm gonna die. Nope, that's not right. Okay, we'll just die. That's not even. This is. Oh my god, that folder is called Cam and Everything. All right, sorry the sound cut out there. So I swapped my other the thing to fix it. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. I have to investigate that. To troubleshoot. I don't know. I don't know. Now I have no Overwatch music. Only Overwatch sound. Disaster Girl. Yeah, it wasn't an NFT. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Imagine going viral as like a 4-year-old. And then when you start getting bills. Yeah, $500,000 from the meme. Fuck yeah. I think it's like, it's insane that someone paid that much money for the meme. But good on her for profiting off of people's idiocy. Good on her. Good on her. Imagine that, AMC. Yeah, put a photo of you smiling in a burning house. But also, unlucky. Was Deanna missing me with the shots? I thought I was going to get healed there. It was good sleep. Maybe she's reloading.
A moment alone before my allies return.
Yeah. So that sort of stuff. I'm kind of interested. But that's where I'd stop reading. The trivia is more interesting than like the actual. I don't want to cross memes with science. All right, stay in your lane. Oh no, you voodoo doll. What are you doing? Are you like poking out the eyes? Please. Oh, it's a scary Sojourn. Yeah, I don't think any of the other people in that meme era have made $500,000 off of an NFT. I don't think douchebag, scumbag Steve has made $500,000 off the meme. I have to hold this. Thanks, Mercy. We're gonna get 30 seconds. We can save it for the last fight. Creepy Sham. And 127k? Fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah. So that's all we need. All we need, chat. We just need one viral. All right, we can be Overwatch drop ban. Or, dude, dickhead drop ban, new meme. Let's bring it back. All right, I need to sell some NFTs. All right, perfect. Tough ult right now. No cooldowns, get it. Never mind, she had a swift step. Oh, she's so fast. Dude, the Kitsune actually makes you so fast. Kitsune Blade, underrated. You move so fucking fast. So fucking fast. Creepy Sham, let me Google that. I don't know this meme. No, I don't know that meme. I don't know. How do I not know this meme? I don't know this meme. Wow. I'm so out of the internet subcultures. Do you guys remember Boxy? That's a fucking meme. That's a meme. That's like the most ancient one. Most ancient one. My friend made a what were they called? Were they just called Lol's face? You know, like the troll face guy? Like those the forehead, the shitty like stick figure drawings. Is there a term for that? My friends used to draw them in paint and stuff and like make inside jokes.
I'm eager to see what problems we encounter on
Oh, but humans are being scammed since the dawn of time. Since the dawn of time. Ponzi schemes just turned into multi-level marketing. Like everyone gets scammed. It's only a scam if it doesn't work. And if they trick you into thinking it will work, then it's only a scam until it all falls apart. But by then it's too fucking late. But if it all works perfectly, if it all goes incredibly well, then there's gonna be people saying, "Oh, I can't believe you didn't get into this. Of course it was gonna be huge." But everyone wants those like. Everyone wants those quick money. Ow. Nice rock from the Sigma. Everybody wants speediest gains. You know? There's that, what's that saying? Like, you should do what's right, not what's expedient. It's always better to do long-term stuff. Always better. If you chase short gains, yo, back cap, let's go. There's always a price to pay. Can I get out here? I don't think I can. Okay, I'm annoyed. The other team's dumb. The other team's dumb. They saw me running in that direction. I assumed they were going to go down under the bridge and cut me off, or go up the top to cut me off, but they just followed me. I was doubling back, assuming they would try to cut me off. If I just had kept running, I would have escaped. But you can't big brain, small brains. You can't outplay. You can't outplay someone that isn't playing. I just made the wrong call there, I guess. Well, that made sense in my brain. That's what I would have done. Getting that low. Get her, Hog. Nice. Good job, Hog. Yeah. Hog just holds W, ignores the SIG. Love to see it. Damn. She's gonna be. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. She's so low. Oh my god, Kiri. Oh my god, she gets out. How do we back that? Do we have to? Hey, Yola. Good morning, mate. Are you having a good evening? Oh, it's late for you. Yeah, I hope everyone had a good weekend. If you did anything cool on the weekend, let me know. I didn't leave the house really. But casting the Overwatch tournament on Saturday was so much fun. So much fun. That's a big highlight of my weekend. And then yesterday I just like spent in bed mostly. I'm gonna spend a lot of today in bed too. Getting up super early. Pizza and stay in bed. That's a good Sunday, man. It's a good Sunday. One of my I think it's Torb. One of my characters has a pizza emote. A pineapple pizza emote. I don't know why it has a pineapple pizza emote or when I equipped it. We don't have enough healing for the bastions don't work, dude. Don't work. Damn, B. Is it your weekend now? Weekend's like the proper weekend is Brandon's busiest days. Ugh. Hopefully you didn't get too many shit customers or anything. Oh, our supports are getting picked off so easy. Oh, that was the never mind, I was wrong. That was the Widow. Yeah, Widow should be getting picked off by the Genji pretty easily. Nothing surprising there. Big hook, nice. If it was anyone but the Zarya respawning there, I was going to try to push that.
No one can hide.
Gaining weight, that's not good. You trying to lose weight? Just work out more than you eat. There you go. There's 10 years of sports science industry experience. Move more, eat less. Calories in, calories out. Simple. But also, eating pizza is fun, so don't stress too much. Moderation. Moderation's key. And yeah, it's Christmas season. Christmas is a time to be a little bit, you don't have to be, you can be a little bit more kind to yourself on Christmas, you know? Everyone's gonna be gaining the Christmas weight. I can't believe not a single hit that Mercy. That is crazy to me. Crazy to me she dodged all that. Yeah, calorie deficit, that's it. That's it, exactly. Calories in, calories out is the whole thing. Is the whole thing. I'm a fan of working out more than I am of eating less, but it's harder. Dieting is much more impactful on weight than exercise. Yeah. I mean, I've got a few friends that have done that as well, where you'll do over an hour early, an hour late, 4 days, and then you get that. You only have to do 4-day weeks. But yeah, you pretty much, you wake up, you go to work, it's dark. You leave work, it's dark. You have dinner, you have a shower, you go to bed. You can't do anything for those 4 days. And then it's that trade-off between, is those 4 days of extra work worth the extra day off? If I'm spending the extra day off having to recover from the extra work, then it might not be worth it. There you go. Yeah, so you know you can do it. And also, if you've lost weight in the past, then you know that you can do it. It's not an unknown. So you know that whenever you want to get back into it, you know you can achieve it. StreamRaiders is about to start. StreamRaiders, if you want to jump in, we've got 20 seconds. I should get back into queue as well because the queues are a little bit slow today, which is interesting. Maybe we save Overwatch for night streams and we play a different game in the morning. Could be interesting. I have been dipping my toes into a little bit of Fortnite, to be honest. Been dipping my toes into Fortnite. Can't outrun your fork. I haven't heard that. That's not bad. I like the abs are made in the kitchen. I like that one. It's very true. Very true. But sports science is a whole thing. Like the basics are all you need. But there's a lot to talk about. The new season, I honestly pay zero attention to seasons. It means nothing to me. I don't even know what a season is. What does it even mean? What changes? I just click no build and go play. And then I'm just, oh, there's Eminem, there's fucking Goku, there's Darth Vader, okay, there's John Wick. Fortnite is ridiculous. Like, you don't play it all the time. It's crazy how much everything's in the game. It's insane. It's ridiculous. I've never ever seen a game with that much shit in it before. It's insane. I'm like, it's so insane. I'm not even surprised anymore. I don't even get surprised. Oh, there's Eminem. Fucking, of course he's in the game. Why wouldn't he be in the game? I know everyone's talking about the Lego thing. I've seen people play the Lego, but I haven't actually played it myself. And also, you can only do no build ranked in duos. Like, there's no solo mode, so I was going up against duos all the time. It's just like Minecraft. Nice. Minecraft's been around for fucking ages, dude. How we play some Minecraft? I'm trying to think if Minecraft would be boring or if it would be relaxing. Might be both. But I do want to find a more chill game. Like, I like StreamRaiders, and we can also do things like words on stream and stuff like that. But it'd be cool to find a more chill game that we can just talk a bunch with. What do we want to bring in? My crocodile's on cooldown. Okay, I'll heal you guys. Look who it is, the grand healer himself. What a Chad. Yeah. Why though? Like, why modern Minecraft? I don't want to. It's too much effort. I don't want to have to learn mods. I don't want to play Fallout in Minecraft. I don't want to play Pokemon in Minecraft. Stardew Valley. I feel like Stardew Valley might be boring. Minecraft, like, Minecraft in my brain is more. I don't want to have like a whole game. I want something I can jump on, play, and then just not play. I don't want to have a thing. I don't want to have something where it's like, oh, I've started building a house, and then next time I play, I'm going to continue building the house. And next time I play, I'm going to level up. And the next time I'm going to play, I'm going to catch another thing. I pretty much just want a game that I can just like play for an hour, build a house, fight a mob, delete the server, start a fresh one. Because that's one of the reasons that keeps me away from that. Scrib.io is also fun. That is also fun, Yola. That's exactly right, Acid. And that's with every single game I've played. And only on reflection have I realized it's because of the ADHD. Every game like that, I don't know. I can never remember where I finished off. I can never remember. So even things like Dark Souls and stuff, I have no memory of where I finished off. Civilization, I've probably got 500 hours in Civ 5, and I've never finished a game. I play it for an hour or two, then I save the game, and the next time I come back, I start a new one. Because I have no idea what the fuck I was doing. I'm 2 hours into the game. I have no idea where I saved it. I have no idea what I was trying to do. It's completely brand new to me. And I don't want to play Minecraft in that way. Like Stardew Valley as well. I don't want to play like a start to finish the game. The more sandboxy aspect of Minecraft is what I'm thinking of, where we can just chill. I don't want to have like an established server, or like maybe we can do that in the future for communities and for community thing and stuff. More so just something mindless in the background that's chill and relaxing. Well, other things like, you know, this would be a good thing, like Power Washer Simulator. Power Washer Simulator would be a good game like that. We can just chill. Yeah, I never have any idea. Lethal Company also looks fun. I got no cash to buy games. at the moment, so I'm not going to be playing any new games. Marbles as well is a good background thing. Not the issue, but one thing to consider with games like Marbles on stream, and also like Marbles and Scrib.io, Words on stream and stuff, they're super interactive, so like you guys chat can play, which is awesome fun. But I don't want to. I've seen a few streams that end up you end up just hosting the games. Like, you know, you might end up getting like 50 more viewers, but those 50 viewers just want to play the game. It's not so much. You end up just like hosting. Oh, who's gonna win 30 marbles? Oh, first person's gonna win. I want something in the background that we can just chill and we can talk, rather than. There's that balance between being like engaged and also having enough chill to not have all my focus on the game, you know? And that's why, yeah, I'm guessing Vault Hunters is probably like a Fallout mod. That's why I, even games like Starfield, you know, we got a Starfield key. I played that for a bit. They're a different type of game for me. Thanks for the follow, mate. They're a different type of game for me. Like I'd want to play those games all in one go because I'd forget where I'm gonna be. But things like Alien Isolation, I love, because Alien Isolation is we got a training range. I'm super engaged in that game because it's scary. Regular deity player, not bad. I've never played Civ 6. I think I bought it years ago and I played it for. Is Civ 6 Fresh New World? Brave New World? No. I've got the Gods and Kings on Civ 5. And then the Civ 6, I think I played it for like 20 minutes and then I refunded it. Because it was too different. I wanted to just play what I was familiar with. I didn't want to have to relearn a whole thing. So I mean, also, I barely know how to play Civ 5. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I just have fun. So there's like games like that. I enjoy things like Civ 5 and also things like Slay the Spire. This War of Mine's also a good game. Anything that's like turn-based is really good when I'm offline, because then I can watch YouTube, I can have Discord open, I can have messages open. I don't have to fully focus, I can alt tab and stuff. But if I wanted to play Civ properly, there's so much to learn and to focus on, where I'd only want to have one monitor. But I'm always hunting for games that take up like half my focus. Because if a game takes all my focus, then I have to give all my focus. And if it's a tricky enough game that it needs your focus to be good at it, I'm very rarely willing to invest that. No, I'm not going to. Civ YouTubers. Yeah, I don't watch any Civ YouTubers. Sometimes the games that I have seen on Civ, I've been like, oh, I'm not doing this properly at all. They're like they'll rush a certain build or something. I'm like, I don't know the metas. Things like Marbles is fun, but yeah, I'm just I don't end up wanting just being like a Marbles host. I don't mind Words on stream and stuff. Although we did play, I played Words on stream one of the other months, and I got annoyed because I kept losing. Words on stream made me feel so fucking dumb. Oh my god. All these like Norwegians were in chat, all these like Europeans that speak fucking 15 languages by the time they're 11. My god. Like, I'm getting beaten in English spelling by people whose English is their third language. I felt so dumb. Like we barely speak English in Australia. So there's like actual pro fucking words on stream players that are just like, God, they've memorized all the fucking words. They're just insane. It tilted me. It made me want to spend 100 hours learning and come back and do it. God damn it. Scrib is fun. I like the drawing. That's fun. You know, be a bit silly there. Yeah, and, I mean that's good too because you can play on your mobile, but yeah, it's with the delay as well. It's hard because people will guess your word. It's got to send the bits and bytes all the way from Poland to my country to get it accepted. And there's also a game called This War of Mine, which I enjoy. It's a like a turn. Actually, it's not turn-based. It's a like a survival game, like a platform side scroller of trying to survive. Like I guess you're civilians in like a war zone, essentially. So like you have to decide if you're gonna go out and forage for more supplies, then someone gets sick, or then someone gets stabbed. It's like a resource management survival sim. Really enjoy it. Really enjoy it. I've never played the Goose Game, but I have seen some of the Goose Game. How angry will I get though, MC? How angry will I get? I'm gonna scream at the farmer. Right? He's gonna like steal my shit. I saw a bit when the hype came out. I've generally stayed away from those hype games. Like I've generally tried to stay away from like those trends. Not super intentionally, but those things always happen. There's always like, you know, RP gets popular for a few months, Fall Guys gets popular for a month, Lethal Company is the current popular game, and then whether or not anyone plays Lethal Company in a month from now, who knows. But I'm still recovering. I'm still trying to dig myself out of debt, you know. My health has been so fucking rocky lately. So I'm not really in the position of luxury to buy games that might only last 3 weeks at the moment. But the Goose Game does look fun. It did look fun. I also have like I've got Getting Over It and Only Up's a good example. You know, popular for like 2 weeks and then gone. And you can kind of fall into that trap, especially if you're an affiliate or like you're really and there's nothing wrong with that either, you know, but if you're really trying to maximize viewership and stuff like that, jumping on trends can be helpful. You know, if a game's viral, then jumping on early can be helpful, but it might not be the best for you might have people floating in and out and stuff. Yo Britters, what's up mate? Good to see ya. You haven't played it. I did where I was living at that time, I think I put up on Instagram of there was like this angry, it must have been a goose, maybe it was a swan. There was an angry honker at one of the like ponds many years ago. That game must be what, 3 or 4 years old now, surely. But when I would go for a walk, there's this big fucking angry goose that would chase me, and it was right at the time of the Goose Game. So I'm scared of geese IRL and in game. It's my aim's average in the training range, but it's terrible in the. I can play Malga. Also, I've seen when I was casting on the weekend, most of the Morga players are just shooting both at the same time. Wait. Yeah, they were always shooting both at the same time. Which I guess I don't see any reason why you wouldn't. Is this guy your main? No. No, again use the character I play the most. Canada geese? Really? Why are Canada geese so angry? All good nutty, good luck on the raid, man. Why are Canada geese so angry? I've seen a few people playing WoW recently. I don't know if there was a big WoW update or something. So one of his cannons sets you on fire, and the other cannon does critical damage when you're on fire. I think it also works with Ash's dynamite as well. So you set him on fire, and then this one does the crit damage. But yeah, everyone in the tournament was just doing both at all times, and I don't really know why you wouldn't. Let's see, we're really trying to save ammo. But was insanely strong. He's insanely strong right now. Especially when you've got a team coordinated pocketing you. I don't think I have played Genji Ball. I stay away from all the custom stuff, to be honest. I usually stay away from custom stuff. In fact, when new stuff comes out, it's like a distraction. Oh, what is this new thing? I played Lucio Ball in the summer games when it came out a little bit. I was like, oh, this is alright. But I just like playing Genji in comp. Everything else is just extra. Everything else is just extra. Because I don't like your face? Wow. Wow, my face specifically? That's kind of rude. That's kind of rude. Let me see if I can find it. I'm surprised at the queue times. I guess this is like one of the first seasons I've been in Masters, so the queues are longer. Yeah, I guess that's why all my streamer friends use VPNs and stuff. That does make sense. Maybe I should. I think my old account's also Masters. Man, I shitpost a lot on Instagram. Both guns at the same time looking accurate. Let's have a test. I don't know if it affects the accuracy. There's not that much spread. There's not that much spread. So that was the left gun. We'll try both at the same time. Yeah, so way more inaccurate with both at the same time. Yeah, so both same time is better for like close range. But you're kind of a laser one at a time. That's kind of yeah, good call. The broader you wait, what do you mean broader me? You trying to say I'm broad? What are you trying to say, MC? Leave me alone. Alright. I'm just thick. Few people play Overwatch in Australia. Australia's just small. Australia is very, very small. We have like 20 million people. America's got what, like 300 million? So we're very, very small. Like less than 2% of Twitch viewers are Australian. And Masters is top 3% in terms of rank. Like if you're a Masters player, you're in the top 3%. So being in the top 3% in a country with no population in a off-peak time, it's a weekday. It's like lunchtime weekday. Most people are at work. You know, evenings are more popular. I usually don't play in the day because I'm usually asleep. I'm usually asleep. Largest landmass with few people. Interesting. Really? Canada's the largest landmass with the fewest people? Interesting. Oh, I feel like Russia, surely. Or Antarctica, if we're talking about relative. But yeah, you guys are mostly wilderness. Like, Australia's probably similar in terms of our sparse population, because in Australia, everyone lives on the coast. All of our, like, Sydney has like 5 million people. So most of the people in Australia live in Sydney, you know? But we all live around the coast, because the middle of Australia is just fucking hot. It's just a desert. So 99% of our population is in like 5 cities, right? And Canada's probably the same, where most of it is wolves and bears. So you're all in certain areas, yeah. Yeah, it's where life is sustainable. Yeah. Reply to what? About WoW? No, I don't play WoW. I don't think you missed anything. Let me have a look. Yeah, it's a good call on the accuracy of the guns. I didn't notice that. But I haven't played. That's the first time I've even shot the gun on Malga, because I just don't play tank. Although I've been seriously considering doing tank placements, because I have been enjoying Junker Queen, and also I've been considering doing support placements. Less so, but just because Kiri and Ilaria are just DPSs essentially, which is you know, I'm a DPS player. What was I looking up? Why am I on my Instagram? What am I looking up? What are we talking about? Oh, geese. Yeah, where's these angry fucking geese? That's what we're talking about. Fucking angry geese. That's how angry they were. They're in my brain. They've traumatized my memory. Oh, I can't find them. Scrolling through my Instagram just reminding me that I used to be fat. It's just reminding me that I've lost some weight, which is a good thing. I can't find it. Oh well. There's a lot of shit on the Instagram. Isn't the no, that's not geese, that's swans, right? That's not geese. That's swans. Swans are the ones that break your neck. No, that break your arm with their neck. Is that thing? Dude, I just can't believe how aggressive they are. Like, they're pretty big, but like compared to a human, they're tiny. It's like a toddler. They're just so aggressive. They just go honk and they just run at you. And you can't even in a tough spot as a human. Like, I don't want to fight a fucking animal. Like, leave me alone. It'll be nice. Also, in the tournament, Malga's gonna be kind of like it reminds me of Sigma. When Sigma first came out and people were fluxing people off of the cart so they couldn't touch, so they're forced C9. That happened yesterday on Samoa. I don't know if it was Vestige. I can't remember who was playing the Malga. But Joey went in on the other team as Reaper. He got a 4K, so he killed 4 people, and then the 5th person died. So the entire team was dead. The Malga was dead too, but the Malga used his cage. What's it called? Cage fire. So once he does this, you're trapped. Everyone's trapped in the cage. Everyone's trapped in the cage till the time runs out, or you destroy that. So even though the entire team was dead, they couldn't touch the point. The point was right here, and they're all stuck in the fucking cage. They couldn't escape. It was hilarious. Such a good use of the ult. That's gonna be so infuriating to die, but not actually cap. It was such a cheeky little use. How'd you find it? It was the tournament was so bloody good, to be honest. Like, it was so competitive. I'm glad I didn't. I'm not glad I didn't play because playing is fun, but I'm okay not playing because of how fucking good how good the players were. It was spicy. Yeah, we had mic issues at the start. Was it Samoa? I think it was the first map of the day, to be honest. Was it the first map? Where is it? It was on beach, I know that for sure.
But that was really nice from Harry because they engaged and then they backed off. Once the Zuzu was gone.
It wasn't the first one. It wasn't the first one. Thanks, man. Yeah, I haven't streamed in the morning in a long time, but it was so stormy today. It was awesome. That's what woke me up. Got out of bed just to listen to the storms.
This Riptide is going to have to be absolutely.
Maybe I guess it wasn't. It was definitely Samoa. I want to find it. It was such a cool use of the cage fight. There was so many memorable. Oh, here it is. Here it is for sure, right? Yeah, it was Vestige, dude. Vestige, and we actually got a game too. We actually got a game. Nice. I'll show you that after this game. Someone took my Genji. It's okay. It's Torb time. Not a single person got a Torb hammer yesterday. Actually disappointed. Got 10 minutes for StreamRaiders if you want to come play as well. Heck you until you gave your food, didn't even eat it. Wow. Yeah, just an arsehole. It only wanted the food because you had the food. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. They are the Air Force. They're the Scare Force, mate. Alright, I'd be terrified of a whole fucking invasion of geese. Yeah, very rare. Yeah, it was so stormy this morning. It woke me up. And I actually like getting out of bed when it's stormy. I love listening to the rain. I love listening to the rain and the wind and stuff. So nice. But I am super exhausted. But I figured, you know, I naturally woke up at 6 AM. Probably should get out of bed. Be productive. Because if I rolled back over, I wouldn't get out of bed till like lunch. And my sleep pattern's been fucked all week. It's been so fucked. That's why the stream's been a little bit also busy week with casting and stuff. Get out of here, Anna. Might actually kill me. My turret. That's how you protect the turret. You body block it with my thick ass. Oh, take some damage. We get healed up. Take some more damage. We protect. Oh, you little shits. I protect, but oh my god, Sojourn owning you from the back lines. Australia with the emus. What, the emu war? There's going to be a Canadian geese war. Well, the team that was in the grand final on yesterday in the tournament, their name was Emu Cavalry, and they named their team Emu Cavalry because of the Great Emu War. That's why. That's annoying. The Mercy left me. She damage boosted me when I needed health. And then I did kind of get owned by the Genji though. I got a thick head hitbox. Yeah, dude, the Emu War. I don't fuck around, man. I remember there was like a quote from one of our generals that praised the emus on their use of guerrilla tactics. They surprised us. We used like hundreds of thousands of ammo and killed like none of them. Is anyone gonna touch? Bro, I'm sick of being the DPS and having to be the fucking person on cart at all times. Every game I play as a DPS, I end up having to be the front line. It worked, but I'm really noticing over the last few weeks of people not understanding that objective means it's the objective. Like people that have team fights like nowhere near the point and stuff. The point is all that matters. The point is all that matters. All that matters. I have to swap off Torb. Is that guy still on Genji? He is. He is. Yeah, Australians don't give a shit. We are pretty chill. But the emus were fucking up. They're fucking up the farmland. We do have quite a few outback pests. Like they do a lot of camel culling and stuff. We have a lot of outback pests that fuck with farms and shit. Oh, she got me. Nice auntie. I was hoping that little barrier could save me from that rampage. But unfortunately, would you rather fight a chicken every time you got to drive somewhere or fight a lion once a year? Chicken. Like, so that means you only got a year to live. Do you think you could beat a lion in a 1v1? There was a story years ago, maybe 10 years ago, of someone from the Middle East. I don't know if they're like an Iranian. They're like an Iranian bodybuilder or something. This huge yoked guy, like strong bellways, but in real life. And they wanted to legitimately fight a lion. Like, I think they might have been an MMA fighter or something. They wanted to legitimately fight a lion or a bear, and they were trying to organize it. I was like, no, you can't fight a fucking bear. Like, you can't fight a lion. What are you talking about? He really wanted to. And I don't think he ever did. I think there's a lot of like animal rights activists like, you can't actually fight a lion, bro, please. But it's kind of going back to like the Colosseum days. Like, I would watch the shit out of that. Like, no lie. I have to be honest, I would watch that. But probably good it didn't happen. It's going to be a one-sided. You did. We were just, we were talking about Canadian geese being brutal. And Yawler in chat said it's going to end up being the same situation as Australia and the emus. And then I mentioned the emu cavalry from the weekend. And we were touching on the emu war. And then I was just mentioning that, you know, we do have quite a few pests in the outback. We've got a lot of wild camels and stuff, emus. And the reason why is because, you know, for farmers and stuff. No, no weapons. He wanted to just like 1v1 him. But I think that was just a lot of arrogance. I think humans would lose. Fighting a chicken, not as easy as it sounds, but I'd rather fight a chicken than fight a lion. But also, I wouldn't want to fight. I just wouldn't drive anywhere to fight a chicken every time. And also, actually, you know what? Infinite chicken means you got infinite KFC. Because you should never lose to a chicken. You should never lose to a chicken. I don't want to murder a chicken every time I want to drive to the shops. But I wouldn't have to drive to the shops because I've had the chicken delivered. Interesting. Yeah, we've got, in fact, I think we actually export camels. We export camels to Dubai and stuff for camel racing. We have tons of, there's a YouTuber that I watch occasionally who goes to farms and does camel culling. I think, I know that it was Ruse as well. I don't know. I've known very little about it. Very little about it. I just know that it happens sometimes. But that's about all I know. Dude, Pog, awesome job on the tourney, man. Make sure you guys in chat give Pog a follow. Pog's a great streamer and great like community leader in the Overwatch scene right now. Awesome job organizing, mate. Awesome job. It's a shame you just got fucking owned. Like in the games. Dude, I feel so bad for every support player this tournament. Like, every single DPS popped off. Playing support must have been so hard this tournament. Like, you just... even watching, like, just the widows and stuff. you just didn't get a chance to play the game. You just get sniped and picked, and there's like, it's not because the support did anything wrong. It's just what do you do if you just get one shot, you know? It was so good from everyone's perspective. Yeah, you were, dude. I've seen a bunch of players say it was the hardest tournament they've been involved in, which I think is a good thing. I think it's a good thing. Just shows the balancing. Shows the balancing. You're late for work or something. Yeah, but there's ways around that. There's ways around that, you know. You just tell your boss, like, look, mate, I have to fight a chicken every time before work, so... Like, put it this way. I wouldn't fight a fucking lion just because my boss is like, are you late to work today? No. I'll be late to work every day fighting chickens. I'm not gonna cave to an employer's punctuality requirements and then have to fight a fucking lion. Sounds like a bad trade. Yeah, late for work or dead. Yeah, those are your options. No, you can't fight a lion. You can't. You can't. Weapons, then it's like, you know, possible, but no, you can't fight a lion. Can't fight a lion. There was a questionnaire study done in America once, and they asked the sample of people, you know, what animal do you think you could beat in a fight? And I think it was something like the answers were crazy. The answers were like 80% of people thought they could beat a silverback. You know, 70% of people thought they could beat like these animals. It's like I feel like, yeah, I think most people would lose to a dog. Yeah, the skill average being lower, yet it was tougher. And it wasn't tougher because there was higher skilled players. It was tougher because it was better balanced. You could probably balance it even better. But there's probably more that could be done. But having the GMs on off rolls, great fucking idea. It was awesome. It was really good to see. There's a lot. There are some stuff to improve for sure, but that's just nitpicky. And I was saying before as well that this tournament, compared to the last one, it's improving every time. Improving every time. The graphics and stuff, yeah, it's just improving every time. So next time it's going to be even better. It's exciting. Hercules killed a lion. He also didn't exist. Did he exist? That's just a myth, right? He also killed a hydra. So we can't, and also he's a demigod. You can't compare yourself to old man. And he had Danny DeVito as a little horned goblin goat thing to like mentor him. You know? Yeah, we can't compare ourselves to Hercules. You can take a chicken. I'm confident you can take two. I reckon you can take a chicken. But people don't understand. Like people have the wrong perception of animals. Like I want Genji or shit. All right, Farah's easy, right? Like I'm pretty certain a chicken can outrun Usain Bolt. Like we can't catch chickens. We can't catch. The humans are terrible. Humans are like, you know, as the dominant species on Earth, humans haven't become like we're not the alpha species. We've just worked out ways to make other species work for us. That's all we've done. That's all we've done. You know, can we run as fast as a horse? No. Can we put a seat on a horse and then ride the horse? Yes. You know, we're clever. Can we like speak across the oceans and like, you know, contact other members of our species kilometers away? No, but we can put a little piece of paper on a pigeon and train it to go to somewhere else. We're just like, we just train the other species to do what we want. Rather than like, we're too lazy to evolve. Instead of evolving to have like the biggest claws or the fucking, you know, the biggest body or like poison or like defenses, we've just evolved only our brain. Like humans are just tool makers. That's all we are. We just make tools. Fuck evolving, bro. That's like effort. I don't have to evolve like camouflage skin or evolve good eyesight to see predators. Hell no. We'll just train, we'll just domesticate dogs. We'll turn wolves into chihuahuas. There we go. That's how we achieve the dominance. Well, wasn't there that thing? Oh, I got owned. Yeah, I was in a bad spot there. Wasn't there that thing that some scientists thought some species of monkey, or more accurately, chimps, had become into the Stone Age or the Bronze Age. Because there's like a few examples of primates using tools. So they're evolving slowly. Yeah, that was cool. Also, I wasn't joking about the Torb hammer in the staff Discord channel. I wanted a Torb hammer counter added. No one Torb hammered, Pog. I'm so mad. Not really, but what am I doing, bro? Can I have Genji, please? Dude, they're all sitting on the thing. You just dive in there, you kill the support, you run away. Please, I want Genji. I want Genji so bad. Ugh. Oh, yeah. In fact, they've actually de-evolved because now they're starting to use scuba gear. So the recent generations of that's actually really interesting culture because they literally have a floating country almost. Yeah, that's a really interesting culture. I've looked into that a fair bit. Super cool. They process oxygen differently as well. Freediving is very interesting as well because your body actually doesn't. I respect the hell out of that. I didn't think it was gonna get me. Let me have a look. Wow, he just fucking made that. He's got a longer sword than I do. I love blading people in the sky. Good effort there. No worries, mate. Thanks for hanging out. We were too sweaty for having time. True. No. I said to my team in the last tournament, I said, I will throw the grand final to go for a Torb hammer, just to let you know. And everyone was on board. You gotta do it. But I mean, the prizes are getting better and better, man. Like, it's getting, it's more impactful if you throw. So I understand. Genji wants me, bro. You just ate a direct by accident. I'll get you off the map. I can't. Nice nano. Yeah, those free drivers are super interesting. And also, your body can't recognize when it's out of oxygen. Your body is like choking and like, you know, needing air. It's your body's reaction to the buildup of CO2, not to the lack of oxygen. So something that free divers have to deal with. He's so low. But he didn't look up, thankfully. Did I get him? I did get him. Too late though. Something that free divers have to do is they can often just pass out and die without realizing, because you can train yourself to ignore that response. You can train yourself to ignore that I can't breathe response. So free divers that spend like, you know, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes underwater, they've trained themselves out of that response. So all of a sudden they just start going black and they just pass out because they've trained themselves out of that survival response to stay down there longer, but they don't have that response anymore. I missed, unlucky. Can we even touch? Do I have to touch? Oh my god. I touched! I'm ducking up. Oh no. Unlucky. Oh shit. Dude, I knew I was gonna do. I knew. I even said to Cress, I was like, I bet I'm gonna jag one. Dude, I need the SSD. I need the SSD so badly, man. I need it. That's so cool. Did you announce it? Have you announced it on Twitter already? Or not yet? That's funny, bro. That's funny. That's sweet, Pog. Yeah, massive effort for the organizing. Also, 3.5 grand raised. That's so good to see. So good to see. All right, I gotta take a piss. We'll do the battle, but then I'll take a quick pee break. Second last picked. Wow. I don't even get the good favoritism. I'm just an arsey bastard. No, that's wonderful, man. I'm keen to see the announcement when it's announced. Very yeah, I guess I don't have to send you the bill now for the casting. We can call it square. All right, back in a second. Take a piss. We are winning him today. We are smashing it. Smashing it. Delton with the 11 kills. Nice. MJ with a 5 as well. All right, healer scrolls. Delton, nice job. We have Steve Irwin healer skins. If you want to, if you got spare $10, you want a cool skin in the game, helps out the streamer, which is me. That'd be me. All right, I think we'll do one more. How long have we been live for? About 3 hours. I probably should do some other stuff today as well. All right, we'll do one more though. Which I should get in queue. I should have got in queue first. Oh, the queues are down to 5 minutes. 5 minutes now instead of 20 minutes. That's a big improvement. People playing on their lunch break. All right, we're gonna bring in. I still can't. Oh, the War Beast. Oh, I forgot about the War Beast. Of course, this is like the best skin ever. The best. This is a drop bear. Look at this drop. I think Ricali did this one as well. Did Ricali do this one? I can't remember. Look at this. Look at this pussy ass polar bear, bro. Ice bear. Nice job. Oh, you got weapons as well. Wow, what a nerd. Look at this War Beast. That's a drop bear. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Imagine having less than a 20-minute queue. Dude, all my queues have been 20 minutes except for this one. Except for this one. They're all 20 minutes. I'm too high ranked now, Cress. I gotta be worse again. Like, plat low diamond, the queues are so fast. But I looked up the ranking split because I was curious. Like, most people are between gold and plat. So you've got like half the player base. Masters is 3%. Masters is top 3%, and then Grandmaster probably like top 1%. So you're searching for games with one 100th or 100th of the population. So it's gonna be slow. 2 and 4 right now. Unlucky, bro. I've had a bit of a winning streak. Not in the most recent games. I can't see. I hate how you can't see history when in a game. It's annoying. But I won. I was 10-2 in my most recent thing. So I went from Diamond 1 back up to, I went from Diamond 1 to Masters 5 again, and then I won 5 in a row, no losses, and I went from Masters 5 to Masters 5 with a better percentage. In fact, I think I am currently 69% higher than the other players. It gave me 69. Yeah. It's the same with DBD. I'm pretty certain it's the same with every single game. Every single game in Australia at high ranks, you're going to see the same group of people. Same. Uh-oh. Why is the pylon there? You see the same group of people. Because we just have a small player base. Do you have a VPN? Yeah. Nice dash. I knew I could survive the one shot because he didn't have his pig pen out, but the dash was there. But I definitely overextended. Unlucky. Overextending on defense is pretty bad. Really disadvantaged. Hate playing N8. How's the ping? What's the minimum? Like 150 is the minimum? Yeah, I can't feel that. I know the Genji's there. I know the Hog's there too. Guess we should have all just ran away.
Finally, a real challenge.
Thanks.
What's exit lag? Is that one of those programs that like routes your packets more efficiently? Is that what that is? I used one of those years ago for CS. What the fuck? Still not dead. Didn't seem to do anything though. I didn't notice anything. I just didn't notice any improvement. Did you notice an improvement? If it's lagging and crashing your game, that doesn't sound like an improvement. It also depends on what ISP you is. I think Aussie Broadband are just really good. Oh, I'm dead here. Their team is so much better at fucking holding W than our team. So much better. Be cool if the Kiri died with me. That'd be cool. Oh, you have Aussie? Oh. Alright, you need the AFL tickets. Fair. You go for the right team, don't you? Oh, let's go. Big annihilation. A big rampage. I keep calling it annihilation, which is Ram's ult. Oh, Kiri, nice shot, dude. Kiri is so strong. That's something I've really noticed in Masters. Kiri players are so aggressive and they're so fucking sharp. They're so sharp. That Kiri buff recently, she's so fucking strong. That was a nice little reflect off the A36 tactical grenade. Nice job, Bastion. Yeah, their Kiri is just dominating. Dominating. Yeah, I don't know if it's the Genji here. Maybe. I feel like the tank is getting. Our tank is having to suck all the heals because you're eating a Bastion Torb, and the rest of us can't push in because you're eating a Bastion Torb. Oh no, they got Torb Genji. Sorry, got the Bastion. Oh, I was hoping to shoot there. It was so low. Yeah, I don't know if I'm willing to accept criticism about stopping Genji here from that player. But, you know, we'll see. You really want an Ana when you're versing a Hog. Like, the Hog just doesn't die without the Ana. And their Genji and Kiri are diving so well together. But we can't dive them because of the Torb turret in the back. But something like Ashe or Junk wouldn't be too bad. They got a Sig now. Sig is probably going to be even more powerful for us. Like we lose this war. Like we lose a poke war. We're playing so passive with Junk Queen. We have to actually go in. But why can't we go in? Like if we're just going to play the poke war, we lose to the Sig. We lose that poke war so hard. So our Junk Queen has to be holding W at all times. We're just losing the poke war. Like, Jungle Queen has to play passive because they're not getting enough heals to push forward. Because they can't push forward into... Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in this game. And I am part of the problem for sure. Oh look! We're pushing W and we're winning. Because the Sig as a poke character has to back off now if we get in their face. So why are we backing off now? Why? Why are we all the way backed off? Like, we just AFK back here once we have all the momentum pushing him back. Now we're pushing forward by... It's so confusing. It's so confusing. Positioning is hurting me. Positioning is hurting me, dude. Oh, casting is really... the more I'm casting, the more it helps me like, analyze games and stuff. You know, and I think it's probably good to try to practice the right stuff in games. So when I'm casting, I'm actually saying proper stuff. Look, we're just running away. We're just running away. You do have to back off to get the heals, but... I'm gonna ult this because Kitsune is getting no value. Oh, fucking what? I missed... What happened there? What am I... Oh, I want to... No, let me die. Let me die. I want to watch the kill cam. I want to watch the kill cam. What rank? Masters. Do I have Masters in my title today? I'm not sure if I do. But if I do, it's in the title. Yeah, we're Masters... Masters 4 or Masters... Masters 4 or Masters 5 right now? Not sure. Not sure. We're a filthy Genji one trick though. So do with that information what you will. Alright, the horse swap. Made the hog swap from hog to... That's a big rampage. Oh, the cleanse though. You gotta wait for the Suzu before you use that ult. The Suzu just absolutely owns that. It's not that hard to just wait for the cooldown though. That's something I try to do on Genji is like I try to make sure there's no sleep, make sure there's no fucking mobility. It's hard though. It's hard. Our Mercy's started doing real well. Good reses on me, and we just have to make sure that our Junk Queen is being aggressive while they've got full health, because we have to back off a lot while we get that health back. The rampages are good, we just have to... See, now we should back off. Because that tree's bullshit. Yeah. You javelin, energy javelin yourself there, Orisa. Don't you javelin spin me. Oh, I'm dead here for sure. Thank you, Mercy. Oh, Mercy's doing good work. I can get out of here. But the Torb is also, the Torb load strong. It's alright, Junk Queen, like, Junk Queen lives forever. It's so hard to kill a Junk Queen with their Adrenaline Rush passive. Oh, let's kill, yes, that's a big. So winnable, so winnable. Blade coming in very soon. Fucking hell, bro. That Torb, how many hits that Torb take? I didn't want to dash there. Ball's gonna stall forever now. Nah, Junk Queen will do some damage. Ow. Ooh. Alright. We managed to work that out. See? If they say swap Genji, you say no. Oh, we didn't. We did okay. We did okay. Mercy really stepped up there as well. It's just it wasn't so much the character, it's just the play style. It's just the play style. Like if you're Ryan, we weren't Ryan. Wolf mode, thanks for the follow. I'm sorry I missed that follow. I apologize. If it's like Ryan versus Sig, you have to get in their face as the Ryan. Like you just have to be speed. There's no you can't hesitate. You can't hesitate and fuck around. You just have to send it. Because if you spend 3 seconds fucking around, you've already eaten like 3 loads of hyperspheres from the Sig, and then you're already half health, and then you've got to back off and then re-heal and then go in again. But the more you give them the poke, the faster they build their ults. So we just got a full send. When we full send, then Sigs are in trouble. But it's good having a Bastion with the Genji. Like it's when I play Genji, it's always good to have someone that can do damage. Like things like Genji Sombra. Like if you're playing two like low damage or like burst damage heroes, then you need that coordination. Like Genji Sombra works great if you coordinate well, but I never join voice chat and I also never communicate because that sounds like effort. But having someone that's just like a main damage to deal with shields and stuff means I can just fuck around. This is how I roll out on this map. I don't know if this is like what you should do. But usually I can get some damage on the bridge here. The ram again. I just got it. So we got 12 seconds to push before that Torp turret's back. Oh, what a dash. Ah, oh, love it. And he's low. He's real low. How do you get? Oh my god, he's gonna kill me, isn't he? That's not fair, bro. Support div. Nice. Alright, ram down. We should focus supports first, rather than the ram, but it worked. He's got his hammer out! Don't you hammer me! Don't you do it! Oh, he did have his hammer out, you little shit. Oh my god, he wanted the hammer. He wanted the hammer. I respect it. I respect it. I was terrified. I was terrified there. Hi, Twitch. Oh, shit. I'm starting to... I don't know if that's for me. Maybe there's a real streamer in the lobby. I'm starting to get recognized occasionally, which is kind of annoying because it means I can't talk as much shit as I like. I mean, I never talk as much shit as I like. I always want to talk shit. I want to talk so much shit. I love like insulting people back and forth, but in a fun way, not in a like hateful way. But people are recognizing me, so I got to be more fucking considerate. Because I know I do have a abrasive personality to some people. Oh, he's just AFK. Unlucky talk. Sorry, Anna. Oh. Where'd the Genji go? Get away from me. Did I not? Who took my mega? Oh, the horse actually got me. That's so annoying. The horse actually got me. Where's my mega? Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. No, you're all good, Kelberry. You're all good. I don't think I've been talking shit. In fact, I was saying it's nice to have a Bastion on the team at the start. That's what I was saying. It's all good. It feels weird getting recognized. I mean, it's not too weird. But I actually thought about this as an idea. I don't know. What do you guys think about this? I thought about doing a stream. Maybe do it for a sub goal or something. I'll play DBD until I get recognized. I can't stop playing DBD until I get recognized. So it might be a 10-hour stream, might be a 5-hour stream. Because I don't know if I even will get recognized in DBD anymore. It's been so long. Ooh, we did so well to escape there. I don't even know if we will get recognized in DBD anymore. The bunny thing with Scary Drop Bear. But that sounds like it could be a fun idea. Wait, you're buying Taylor Swift and Crow's tickets? Oh my god. Oh my god. You're also going to the Australian Open, aren't you? As well? How much do you play tennis, Krez? Tell me about tennis. Because we could do an IRL tennis stream. We could play in real life. I love playing. But if you're really good, I don't want to lose. But also if you're really bad, I don't want to beat you savagely either. Hope you're doing well, Kilberry. I appreciate you lurking as well. I didn't dash far enough. I fucked up. I dashed down instead of away. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. I made mistakes. Lions are your second favorite. Nice. What were they used to called? They used to be called the Brisbane Bears. Is that what they used to be called? I haven't watched footy in years. Used to be right into it. Like I played a bunch of footy. Dude, country B grade footy is like, oh my god, country B grade footy, fucking, it's so fucking loose. It's like schoolies. It's like 24/7 schoolies. Everyone's just like waiting for the pub afterwards. Everyone's just waiting for the footy trip at the end of the year. Oh my god, I got this, half those stories I can't even tell. Like the footy trip at the end of the year in like a shed, in the outback in the desert somewhere. Of like, oh my god, yeah. Oh, you poor thing. Hey, 3-day weekend though. Hopefully you're recovering and you're all comfy. Oh my god. Is your friend the same as Kel's friend? Oh my god. How are you, Labs? Good to see you, man. Miss you, dude. I hope you're doing well. Hope the brain's being happy and things going good. Yeah, they can. Yeah, they combined for. Yeah, that was the VFL AFL swap, right? That's exactly what they mean. I've constantly reminded myself people talking shit aren't actually trying to be mean to you. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to. I mean, in your position, Nutty, it's kind of hard to tell if it's sincere or if it's banter. You know. And also, different people have different levels of sensitivities. Like the way that I talk to my friends in real life, that almost hit me. Is much different than the way I talk to people that are less friendly with, you know? Like, that's just banter. Like, I can call my friend, you fat piece of shit, and he knows I love him. He knows I'm not actually trying to be hateful. But if you say that to a stranger, they don't have the history to know that you're not being, to know that you're just having fun, you know? Same as if a random person insults me, it might be more insulting than a close friend and stuff.
Enemy turret destroyed.
You got COVID from a housemate? Oh no. Unlucky, bro. Unlucky. But that if you got COVID, maybe you get a whole week off. If it's paid, a week off over Christmas, not bad. You might be feeling better by the time Santa Claus is here. Big blizzard. Never mind. Small blizzard. Torb's low. Slippery. In and out. In and out. In and out. Brother could give you a run for your money? Oh, maybe. Possibly. Possibly. I'm probably not as good as I think I am. But I'm not that bad either. Yeah, how long is the recovery? ACLs are brutal. Brutal. I actually dissected... There we go. I actually dissected... we dissected pigs' knees in uni because they have the same knees as humans, which is fucking... Pigs are so weird. Pigs are so fucking weird. But you cut the ACL, the knees working good. Cut the ACL, the knee just goes fucked. When I did that, I was like, holy shit, that's a pretty rough injury. 4 months, yeah. Poor thing. Yeah, GG's. That was good. That was good. Don't worry, I didn't talk shit about your friend. Maybe. I don't remember. Maybe I did. It was a good game. Good game. If they pop in, they said hi Twitch. So as Twitch, make sure you say hi back. I guess. We've got 10 minutes for the Stream Raiders. If you want to get in Stream Raiders, you got 10 minutes. Little free game we play. Ugh. Yeah, there's a few people that play Overwatch from the DBD community. A few, not many, but a few. They're very different games. They're very different games. DBD is about as far from FPS as you could possibly get. I guess that might be why I found DBD a little bit easy when I first started, because like every game has got, there's generally two parts to every game. You've got game sense and you've got mechanical aim. So game sense is everything to do with rotations and maps and timings and metas and that sort of stuff. And then mechanical aim is all about just like, can you put the crosshair on the pixel and get the kill? It's just like actual technical thing. And I would always play FPSs like CSGO and all that sort of stuff, which would have a big combination of both. DBD only has game sense. So I found DBD immediately easy from like day one of playing, because it's just the game sense. And that's why actually I tended towards things like Huntress, because that's one of the only characters that has a mechanical aim component, an actual like put the crosshair on the right thing. But in terms of everything else, it was like pretty easy to understand rotations and timings and that sort of stuff. Whereas if you're going from that game to say, oh, same tank, let's go, to an FPS, now you need to also have that raw aim. Overwatch and things like Overwatch and Valorant and stuff with abilities, you don't need to purely rely on aim compared to things like CSGO. Like Genji isn't, an aim character in terms of hit scan, but it's more game sense. I like, that's why I like the blades as well. Like before you blade, you kind of I take just like a screenshot of where all the players are in my brain. So like, all right, I roughly know where everybody is, so I'm gonna kill that guy, and then that guy should have moved from there to there. There's like lots of fast-paced decisions, but I feel like going from DBD to Overwatch is way harder than going from Overwatch to DBD. Way harder. Still not in. Unlucky nerd. Unlucky. Who cares? Imagine that response. Hey streamer, I'm sharing. I'm really excited about a thing. I'm sharing how excited I am. I'm waiting to get the first in the line, and the streamer's just like, just stop caring about the things that you are passionate about. Just don't care. Why is the Kiri just fucking immediately flanking? Probably gonna kill me too. Yeah, she fucking is. Yeah, she fucking is. She fucking is, because a goddamn Zuzu does 80 fucking healing instead of 40 now. God. Kiri is just like a one-man army. She's so powerful, dude. She's got 2-second chances. Oh, that's my own jumping queen. Whoops. She's got 2-second chances. And the Moira peeled for as well. Don't dash me. Oh, you fucker. It's a good reflect. Good reflect. Good reflect. Yeah, that is interesting. Yeah, I've seen a few. That is kind of interesting. Well, DBD is just there's no other game like DBD. There's no other 4v1 asymmetrical game like DBD. And all the 4v1s that have tried to come out haven't had as much success as DBD has. DBD is too established. Like DBD's model of getting a brand new IP. That's what I'm touching. Brand new IP every 3 months. So like they have a rotating player base of new players. They've got like a player base of hardcore sweaty nerds that'll play the game forever because they've invested too much time. This sunken cost fallacy or loss fallacy. And then you've got new players that'll come in and drop a bunch of money on like, I like Chucky. And then they'll play for 2 months, drop some cash, realize the game is bugged and isn't fun, and then they'll leave. But then Alien comes out, or then like then Nick Cage comes out. They've always got that rotating player base. It's almost Fortnite model almost. I think DBD is DBD older than Fortnite, which makes it really fresh. And Overwatch, is Overwatch going to be doing some of that stuff? Is there an Attack on Titan skin in Overwatch or something? You are pretty mean? Yeah, cop it, dickhead. I don't know. I've never been passionate enough to like. You know what? It's just the ADHD. even if I'm extremely passionate, I'm way more impatient than I ever am passionate. I just gonna die here. I'm way more impatient than I am passionate. So like, even if I love something to death, the idea of waiting in line is I feel the pain even thinking about it. Even thinking about it. DBD's dead to you? No shit, Laps. There you go. Was there a reason? Like, why did you stop? Always interesting to hear other people's reasons. Because my reasons are a little, like, pretty personal. But like, there's the general reason of the game struggling was a main one as well. Yeah, I don't even know what lesser for him is. I got no idea. I got no idea. But all that stuff is important. Like, you know, you look at KDA from, is that LOL? He didn't get the mega, unfortunate. I'm gonna die here. How do, yeah, okay, let me just come back to, yeah, okay, come here. Yeah, my bad, sorry. Let me just, I guess I shouldn't have died last in the team fight. What do you mean come here? I can't come there, bro. I was too much. I was dead. I was dead. You woke up, saw an email, and then you panicked? There you go. Must be pretty popular. Must be pretty popular. I've never been to a grand final, but I went to the 2012 semi-final of the MCG. Rose Red Hawk. With a, misses at the time. Also saw Swedish House Mafia on their last ever tour. Pretty cool little trip. Nice. Dude, that rock almost got me, I feel, even though I dashed away. Uh-oh. Their supports are doing work. Supports are doing a lot of work. Where am I getting shot from? Oh, there's a SIG behind me. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. We do gonna help I drag out the full. Maybe, dude. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, once I started streaming, I stopped watching sports. Like, I stopped watching TV like 15 years ago. And then I would only watch sports. I watch a little bit of tennis on YouTube, but I don't watch like live games or anything. Like, I'm not invested in any of the players or anything. I don't mind watching it. But I got into Dream Team AFL Fantasy massively, like 6 or 7 years ago, and it ended up coming seventh out of 250,000 people in AFL Dream Team. And it was just like my little, you know, my 7 friends were doing a tipping league, and I fucking hyper focused the shit out of it, and a few of my friends are quite smart as well, so it was really competitive. So I was, that's actually why I joined Twitter. I only joined Twitter for football. I was watching podcasts, and there was people at the airports that would like, this person didn't catch the flight, so they're going to be late out. You know, I was late to my uni exams, doing late changes and captain swaps and stuff. Had spreadsheets and fucking, it was so much fun. I was like so into it. So I'd watch every single game because I was like, oh my god, that player, like full fantasy football shit. So much fucking fun. But without that attachment, now I'm just not in any footy circles. So now I'm just like, watching, it's just the idea of sitting on my couch and watching TV, it sounds so boring. Like watching one screen, maybe I just have no attention span anymore. Watching one screen, just sitting there, so bored, bro. I'd be so bored. I generally watch whatever content that I'm in. Did I touch? And I should have bladed. I could have touched with a blade. Damn. Thought someone else could touch. Didn't realize I had to blade out spawn there for the second dash. Oh well. Oh well. Chucky's tempting you? Is that because have you like watched a bunch of Chucky? Is that why? Like Alien brought me back. I came back and played Alien. But it wasn't enough to make me keep playing it. You know? Oh, One Punch Man is in as well? Okay. You stopped streaming? There you go. There you go. Yeah, I mean, I have over 4,000 hours in DBD, and none of those hours are offline. DBD is the perfect game for streaming because it's you only have to pay 10% of your brain attention. You know, I could never play DBD offline because the thought of just sitting and staring at one monitor of one game, holding M1 for 90 seconds on the objective, I need to be streaming and talking to people and having everything else going on. Which is why DBD was perfect, because I could read chat but also play the game. Overwatch is a bit tougher because you have to focus a little bit, which is a bit of a new experience for me because I do generally prefer to be chat focused, but also I don't want to be dog shit in the game. A bit, but you're a fan, Sharky? Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, it's actually a shame. Like, I still consider myself friends with a lot of the DBD streamers, but I just don't say hi very often, or like really ever anymore. And it's just because I just don't want to watch the game. You know, I want to pop in and say hi, but I'm not going to be hanging out long enough to have a chat. And like that's totally fair as well. Like that's when, you know, when people have left the community because I'm playing Overwatch now instead of DBD. I totally understand. I completely understand. There's no insult felt at all. That was too far forward. Where's that tank? Not as far forward. Dead? Was that tank dead? Where was that tank? I wasn't paying attention. Probably my bad. Probably my bad. Oh, you're gonna die. Unlucky. Unlucky. Their supports are doing really well. Very hard to kill their supports. Yeah, I'm gonna die here too, I think. Yeah, that was... I should have just waited, but the Mercy came out with me. But then she got picked. Tough. I mean, we both died literally at spawn. It was kind of unfortunate, but we should have waited. Who does Winston dive here? Everyone you dive can escape. You can dive the Zen, but like while Winston's over here getting Sigmund, we have to This squad's brutal too. So much damage. So much damage. Yeah, we're just taking so much damage. So much damage. Less about the game, more about their personality. Yeah, and that's the good thing about Twitch is there's a streamer for everybody. Like I think for people to actually watch you, you've either got to be providing value or entertainment, or some combination of both. So you'll find some streamers are much, you know, I would say boring, but that's just my opinion. We all like different things. We literally can't get our spawn. Diva would maybe work. We do have front range though. Also, I should have swapped to like Ashe ages ago, to be honest. Big sleep. Yeah. You can't get out of spawn, bro. Can't get out of spawn. Like you'll see, there's a spectrum. Either if you're really fucking good at the game, then you can be boring. You know, quote unquote boring. Like you can sit there silently and just stare at the, like everyone's dead within 2 seconds of stepping out of spawn. What do we do? What do we do? I'm trying to get this point out. There's 50 seconds left. Oh, I've got a pick. Let's go. This could be it. This could be it. We're going in. Never mind. I went in solo. Where is team? Where is that tank? I'm trying to... Am I blind? Oh, respawning. Okay. Okay. I guess we got a pick, but they got a pick back. This is so hard. This is so... Everyone's so off sync with each other. And again, I'm not in voice chat, so I'm not complaining. I'm very aware of my... I am part of the problem. But I'm not taking full responsibility for this pain. Like, if you're really good at the game, you can sit there silently and just absolutely frag out. But you can also, at the same time, you can be terrible at the game. Big kick. You can be terrible at the game, but if you're hilarious, then people are still going to watch. because they're watching for the entertainment. And but then you can also be in the middle. You can also be in the middle. You can be half good, half entertained, like half funny. But you can't be bad at the game and also boring, because then there's no gameplay to watch and also no entertainment to watch. It's that spectrum. I always like compare like the Yogscast to like Shroud. You know, Shroud sits there like relatively quietly. I haven't watched heaps of his streams, so I could be wrong. But relatively quietly, and then just frags the fuck out. So it's okay that they're not interacting because they're doing huge stuff in the game. And then the Yogscast are generally dog shit at all the games they play. But they are hilarious. Just like, I have to touch, I have to also dive, I have to also kill everybody. Unlucky. YouTuber played. Didn't do super well, but that was just, everyone was all over the shop there. All over the shop. Quad was doing some work. But also their supports were huge. Like Moira with the 8k and also the Zen as well. Their supports did really well. Their supports were super good, gave their tank a lot of freedom. Good synergy as well. Good synergy. Well played. This man just C9. I mean, I guess I did. I did let a number. Unfortunately. But it's like, I'm a DPS. I shouldn't be the front line. I shouldn't be the guy on the objective. I shouldn't be the... I shouldn't be the person on the cart there. I gotta... What can I do? That was a tough game. How are you doing well, DJ? I've seen a few of your tweets recently, but we haven't chatted in a little while. But it's good to see you, man. It's good to see you. Yeah, my streams haven't been very, very well timed for the other side of the world, but I got up early today to listen to the beautiful thunderstorm. So I figured I may as well stream. Look at this goddamn war beast. Let's go. Let's go. No stress, Alex. Yeah, have a little nap so you can walk Mozart in the morning. Do it. I haven't opened up Snapchat in months. I have so many Snapchats unopened. I have to do that at some point. I also haven't opened my emails in a month. I'm behind on a few things. We're slowly getting back to maximum power though. Oh, we are savaging the StreamRaiders today. Savaging it. Hell yeah. Thank you, Alex. Dude, thank you for the gifted subs as well, man. Look at that #1, helping out a bunch of people. I appreciate you, dude. Enjoy your sleep, man. Enjoy your sleep. We should be streaming tomorrow. Probably not as early though. Although, if I go to bed early and be a good boy, aka if my brain lets me sleep, then we might get up early tomorrow. We could do some early stuff. I want to play Fortnite. We'll do a Fortnite stream this week. I want to play Fortnite. But Fortnite has those downtimes. I get bored. I get bored easy, and then I just feed. Like I get in the fights, and then I'm top 10. I shouldn't third party. I should play safe. I should be smart. I should wait in this bush. No, I always want to be in gunfights. I always want to be in gunfights, which is not the most tactical thing. All right, who gets the fairy scrolls? Bemabur. Nice job. Nice job. 13 kills and the assists. Well deserved. Nice job. Oh, that emote gets used so much. Like I can check right now actually. Twitch tells me all the time. Great job. BBC was your most used emote across other channels in the last 30 days. 849 times BBC was spammed in other people's channels this month. Great job, guys. Great job. I love to see it. I'm gonna call it there too, to be honest. It's lunchtime here. I probably should go for a walk while it's not pissing down with rain. I should be a human. But thanks for joining me on the morning stream, guys. I know the streams have been a little bit later in the evening here in Australia, but I'm slowly getting the schedule sorted. I do want to be doing morning streams for the EU people and the NA people and stuff. But also thank you to those guys that hung around and watched the tournament over the weekend as well. That was really good fun to host. And I hope you guys are enjoying that because I'm having a lot of fun casting. This was me on the weekend interviewing Zaza in the tournament. We raised like $3.5 grand for wildlife charity, which was awesome. So those of you that were involved in that, heck yeah. And if you're enjoying that, well, that's awesome because I'm going to be doing more casting in the future, more tournaments in the future. But I do want to play Fortnite this week. Not DBD. But I'm calling it there, guys. I'm calling it there. Thank you so much for joining, everybody. I appreciate it. I haven't been raiding people lately. Let me have a look. I've been enjoying just like ghosting. I've been enjoying just just ending the stream and running off. But let me have a look. Let me have a look if there's anyone to raid. I'm not usually on at this time, so we might have some friends that are there are some people There are some people. But you know what? I'm just going to end it so I don't have to talk to people. So I can just chill. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. There's the socials. Do follow the Twitter and the socials and stuff. I'll be back tomorrow streaming. Keep an eye on the Discord. Super active in there. And yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys. Have a good one. See ya.